Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go. Can you hear everyone else? Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I heard myself. Yes, I think we're all there.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Well, after lots of talking and planning and not planning, it is the 5th of September 2020, and we are finally here at our 5th anniversary stream. 5 years. So welcome everybody, old and new friends. We are the Monkey Tales. 5 years ago, all started with a few friends playing 7 Days to Die and chatting away. And there we had it. We realised that we had a common hobby that a few of us had let go, and we hadn't kept up with it. Now, this wasn't 5 years ago. This was probably 7 or 8. No, more than that. 7, 8, 9. Geez, it might have been 9 or 10 years ago. I'm working this out on my grandkids' ages, and my oldest one is about to turn 8 at the end of this month, and we were playing well before that. So yeah. So anyway, there we were playing 7 Days to Die, and somebody mentioned D&D, and then this whole conversation started, and that's where it started. And we started playing Dungeons and Dragons on a Saturday, and then Call of Cthulhu Eternal Lives on a Friday. We were playing that over on Croy VR's channel to begin with, but then we decided, after talking about it for ages, to make a channel totally dedicated to TTRPGs. And so we made some logos and we made a name. I think it was Mark that came up with the name, I think. And I got one of my friends and commissioned him to make the Dennis / Frank logo, which has always been a standard joke. And then we just sort of swapped over, and then people started joining us and Discord, and that's where we started. And that actually started about 5. We actually don't know the official date. We kind of fit the anniversary stream in around sometime in September on a weekend that kind of fits. So that's where we are with that. And that was 5 years ago. Can you believe it? You know, I am now 5 grandchildren along and a lot older. We should have got some of the pictures from the first stream. That would have been how many wrinkles.
Oh, we're doing comparisons on the random chats. At the end of all this, you'll get to see where we started and where we are now.
Oh my god, yeah. So oh my god. So yeah, so there was there we were. We played away. We've had I have folders and folders of notes, because we all know that I like to write. Just all we wanted to do was get some friends together to play games, and that is where we still are. Ethos. The ethos of IMT is just play game and be with our friends, chill out. Basically, that's it. We've never had any inspirations for anything other than that. We're not chasing money. We're not chasing big promotion or anything like that. We just want to share what we do and hopefully make some friends and have a laugh. That is literally where we are. On the YouTube, we have 432 videos. 432. And there is, to be fair, there is probably another 30 waiting to go up. That is the project after the anniversary stream. Project YouTube, to get our YouTubes caught up. A couple of people have volunteered to help us catch up with videos. So we're hoping to get that sorted this weekend. We have played dozens and dozens of systems, hundreds of characters, and thousands of hours of laughter, horror, triumph, and betrayal. And we are still here, still playing, still telling stories, still doing it together. This weekend, we are celebrating 5 years of games, chaos, and the community with 25 hours of continuous tabletop role play. This evening, we're going to kick off with Sanction, and then we have it's 10 o'clock tomorrow. We will have Cthulhu Dark, and then I haven't got it in front of me. Basically, Call of Cthulhu. Then we've got Swivers, and then we've got The Expanse, and then we've got D&D and Cults, all coming up this weekend. There is a schedule. If you want to see it, just pop into the Discord, and we'll let you know what the schedule is. there is just so much. We wouldn't have been able to do this without our GMs, but there is so many people that we would have liked to have grabbed into the chat to the stream this weekend, but it was started planning a long time ago, and it's just, you know, we will do some more projects after this weekend. So anyone that wanted to join us and couldn't, there's plenty of other chances that will come up. So don't worry about that. But this weekend is just about the dice and friendship and laughter. It's all about people round the virtual table, the players who make the time to commit to IMT. It's just amazing. But the GMs, basically, our GMs, we wouldn't be IMT without the GMs. They make the games, they spend hours planning it, they put oodles amount of time into the plans and speaking to people and making their own PTTs. You know, some of them are pre-done, but some of them they make them themselves. They make the character sheets, they make the sounds, they make the visuals, they do it, you know, they just do everything that makes IMT. So without our GMs, you know, we would not be where we are right now. So like, I would just like to take this opportunity to thank all the GMs who make this special for us. The friends we've made so many friends. We see each other in real life. We're going away for a weekend, and you know, we've got plans. We're playing Sanction this evening. We have got plans to go and visit the local area on the last Sanction that we played. Oh, I got really cheered. This stupid. I'll reveal that in a minute. With the Witches of Wenlock Liberty, going to go and visit that one weekend. So, you know, there's another opportunity for the IMT guys, even if you didn't play the game, to come with us and wander around and find some witchy places. The community makes IMT, you know, just more than a TTRPG server. I mean, we originally started with a group of guys, but, you know, some of the people that, you know, we remember fondly have left, moved away, joined other groups, you know, but we still have fond memories of them, and they are all over our YouTubes, and you know, we wouldn't be where we were if it wasn't for those people. So I wanted to make the opportunity to thank those that are no longer playing with us. But you know, real life jobs get in the way, stuff like that. Some people have children, some people have dogs. You just don't get a chance, do you? So whether you're watching this live or catching up on YouTube, if you're catching up on YouTube, you won't get this because Mark takes all these bits out, or just liking in the chat. I just want to say thank you. You know, me and Mark are the only original standing ones now from the beginning. I want to take this special thank you right now to thank on the stream tonight, Tony, and for everything that she does. She does all the right things, and if I just have to tag her and go, Tony, how do I do this? And she does it because I'm not allowed to touch them because I break. Yeah, I'm not allowed to touch the Discord because I break lots of things. But luckily I get to do this hobby with my husband, because like, you know, some people have to like dedicate time to be off screen or off the Discord to go and hang out with their better halves, whereas we just sit here and ignore each other across the desks from each other. So that's where we are now, 5 years. So anyway, that's all you're going to get from me tonight. Please stay around for the whole weekend. We have so much stuff, and you know, even if you can't, you know, be there the whole time, try and leave your stream, leave the stream on Infinite Monkey Tales for the weekend. Support streams forward. So I'm going to hand over now to one of our fantastic GMs. Also, he is just Brotherhood of the Dice. I had a brain thing about this. Was it this year or last year that we combined? Because I'm not quite sure on the timeline on that now. Last year. We combined our groups together, and everybody from Brotherhood of the Dice came over to Infinite Monkey Tales so that we could just keep it all in one place and keep it all so we can manage the diaries and everything. So if you know, he does stream on his channel, so make sure if you haven't given that channel a follow, please go and follow that now, but then come back, because obviously we've got loads of things happening over here. So I'm going to hand over now. I'm going to hand over now to you, Lila. Are you ready? Have you woken up?
No, I wasn't asleep. I definitely wasn't asleep.
Yeah, he's been at the computer for hours and hours this afternoon. I'm going to hand over to you now and shut up. So thank you, everybody, for everything. And now it's over to Dylath.
Okay, good evening, everybody. So We shall be playing the Sanction tonight, a scenario called The Monk's Cowl, which is written by the author of the actual game. So, without further ado, it's almost 8:30. So, right, okay, here we go. You are heretics, condemned to death for crimes against Queen and country. Saved from the hangman's rope by a twist of fate and press-ganged into the service of Dr. John Dee and Sir Francis Walsingham, reluctant soldiers on the front line of a secret war against threats both natural and supernatural. The year is 1574. England sits uneasy and the air is thick with rumour and disquiet. Whispers of treachery and papist plots mingle with dark tales of witchcraft. North of London lies the prosperous market town of Waltham Abbey, with its bustling markets, its inns and its docks serving travellers along the River Lear. Yet beneath the chatter of trade and the trappings of prosperity lies disquiet. The abbey itself, once one of the grandest in all of England, was among the last to fall to King Henry's dissolution. Its ruins still stand on the edge of town, crumbling stone and now silent cloisters. Travellers have begun to whisper of a threat in the forests surrounding Waltham. Roads once safe have grown perilous. Monstrous shapes are said to stalk the woods. Henry Denny, leaseholder of Waltham Manor and favoured of the Queen, has sent word of this menace, and so Dr. John Dee sends you, agents of the D Sanction, to uncover the truth. Yet you must act swiftly. The Queen herself intends to visit here soon on a hunting trip, and she does not look kindly on those who would spoil her sport. So, you'll have to bear with me, I'm getting used to this new version of Foundry. Okay, let us move over here. So, you are travelling to the town of Waltham Abbey, which lies about 14 miles north of London. You're travelling by coach, and you're currently travelling through Waltham Forest, an ancient part of the ancient forest of England. And perhaps this is a good point to introduce our characters for the evening. Tell us a little bit about yourselves, because you're all you're all of the same origin of sorts. You're all friars from remnants of the dissolution yourselves. So yeah, let's hear a little bit about you. I'm gonna just point at Angie because she's on my left.
You're muted.
Great. I've only got a small one, but I am Brother Henry Dorison of Norwich. Once a friar, now branded a heretic, vagrant and worse. They spared me the rope, though I only because I carried books no godly man should read. He owns my life now, so I serve, begging, deceiving, and praying that God will listen when I call. There you go. Quick and easy.
Excellent. Dave, then.
I am Father Daniel Chase, a friar once from Cambridge, and I'm very tired, apparently. I'm not a heretic. I was found guilty by association with my brethren. They were involved in things that I knew nothing of, but the entire brotherhood was condemned on their account, and I had to follow them into money and working with the D Sanction.
Okay, so who's my right? Tony.
I am Brother Tobias Fletcher, a friar from Waterford, and I was the administrator of our brotherhood, making sure everything went smoothly with our finances and so forth. I'm very versatile in the art of writing and speech, and I know how to read people. But sadly, I cannot read myself out of this situation that we are currently in. So now, here I am with my brothers.
So I am Barnaby Shevington from London. Before this, I took up the trade of blacksmith, but I went to a higher calling and became a friar. I tried to learn what I can from copying down the scratchings and teaching myself of what used to be to uncover more truths about the holiness. So I carry with me a quite close to my heart letter and a piece that reminds me every day of who I follow.
Excellent. So, the coach that carries you is currently, as I say, is currently travelling along the road through Waltham Forest. And as it makes its way along the outer western reaches, the horse is suddenly startled as a group of frightened deer charges across the road, causing the coach driver to veer to one side, and the coach suddenly lurches violently, and there's a loud crack as one of the coach wheels is broken.
Oh, damn it. Pardon me, brothers.
What? Yeah, we missed
I knew travelling by coach was too good to last. We should have walked.
Brother Daniel, fetch your tongue back inside your head. Blasphemies.
This is how
What's
it
it matter
should be.
now?
The gods will, as
Looks
he
like
say.
we're back on our feet again, lads.
The rest was welcomed, but now we must carry on.
So as you climb from the coach, the coach drivers, I'm sorry, Father. It'll take some time for me to repair the coach. It may be warranted that you if you could send help from Waltham. It would probably better that you make the rest of the way on foot. It's only a mile or two from here.
A mile or two is nothing. 20
you.
miles a day we used to walk. We'll send help should you need it. I guess. Have we got any stuff in the wagon, or are we equipped with what we stand in?
Well, that's up to you. Probably a little more than what you can carry. Yeah. I mean, if there's anything specific that you wanted to bring with you, perhaps.
Well, sturdy staff to walk with. That's
Sturdy staff.
all I need.
Well, if you haven't got one, I'm sure you could procure one from the abundant source of staffs around you. The wood itself.
Yes, that's all I need. Shall we?
Yes,
Well-
yeah, I'm not going to take anything than what I've started with, I guess.
No, we're beggars, we're vagabonds. We have
We
what
are
we
not
got.
vagabonds,
All we need in our journey is faith of
Speak
God
for
on our
yourself.
side.
if I must.
Get rid of all
What
Other
time is it?
riders.
Is it nice and bright and early in the morning?
What time? It is probably about midday. Yes, if not, yeah. After an early start, it's about midday.
Well, let us away. A brisk walk will shake the lethargy from our bones, I'm sure.
Yes, and with the sun on our heads, I'm sure this will make it more pleasant.
We walk like saints on a pilgrimage, only hungrier.
Yes.
We had some scraps this morning. You should be grateful.
I am always grateful for what the
kings.
Lord gives us. We just wish
Oh.
He'd give us a little bit more.
Okay, so as you're walking, you set off, leaving the coach and the coachman behind. You set off following the road that runs through Waltham Forest. And perhaps is one of you being maybe a bit more observant than the others? What are you doing as you're walking? Are you chatting, or tell me what you're doing?
To be honest, I've got nothing to say to these heretics. Along.
Why would you say that? We've been together for so long now, since our monastery was wrecked.
Since you led us astray and had us condemned for heresy. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. Thank you, brother. You need not remind me on a daily basis how long we have been in each other's company.
It is a blessing from God that we be together as brothers. Oh, look, there's a
noose would have been
butterfly.
a blessing.
In which case, I think it's probably Brother Fletcher that's not engaged in conversation at the moment, so he's maybe more aware of his surroundings. If Brother Fletcher, if you would like to make a physical roll, if you have anything that you would argue would aid you in a visual nature.
I do have the ability signs, so maybe I look for any strange signs in his surroundings, maybe.
No. Sorry, I won't accept that.
Wow.
In the I believe. Let me just. I shall, not so as not to seem harsh.
No worries, no worries.
I will just confirm what. So your ability in signs is common marks and symbols left by others to tip. Oh, I do apologise. I thought that was something else. Why not? Yes, go on. I'll let you step it up with that. Actually, I was thinking it was something else. So do you know how to step it up? You do, of course you do.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. You need to do that. Step it up. One step up. Roll.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Ooh.
Okay, so while you're walking along, as the others bicker amongst themselves, you notice some unusual activity amongst the local wildlife. Predators. You see several predators like stoats, foxes, and badgers. Normally quite stealthy and staying well hidden out of sight. Often can be seen dashing across the track in front of you, or just lurking just on the perimeter, at the edges of the road, and they all appear strangely wary.
I just look at them.
Dashing, running, seeking for cover, almost as if something scared them, not acting like the predators that they are.
Which direction are they running from exactly?
I would say they are running from your left, deeper into the forest.
I look and take a close look, or try to focus my sight on that direction. Do I see anything in the horizon, in the tree line? Anything?
Oh, well, I think in which case, no, you've made a physical roll already. So, you catch as you look over to one side to your left, you notice at first you think it's just a branch, but as you draw level, you can see it is it's a walking staff protruding from a bush, maybe about 10 yards from the edge of the road.
I must stopping behind the group, just looking, thinking to myself, wait a minute, everybody. Wait a minute. I see something in this bush over here. And I'm just going to go over to this bush with the walking stuff in the bush and pull it out.
Okay.
We need to make good time. Come along. No,
I need a new walking
funny things.
Stuff. Is it good stuff, brother?
It looks very good indeed. I just want to investigate something. I'm filling in once I get this stuff out.
Okay, so Brother Fletcher, you step off the road and sort of push your way through the undergrowth to where you can see this walking staff. And as you pick it up, you go to grab it. There's some resistance, and it's with some shock and surprise that you realise the source of the resistance is a cold hand still clasping the other end of the staff.
Oh my God! Oh my days! There's a corpse over here.
What do you mean? What?
There's something holding to this staff. Some hand. Are you all right? I'm just going to try to pull away the bush or try to drag out whoever is holding the stuff on the other end.
Okay, so no, sorry, go.
Oh, yeah, we'll go and help him. I'll go and help him anyway.
Okay.
Looks like a good stuff, that.
It does
I
indeed.
don't know what he's faffing about at. What you faffing about at, brother?
There's a hand holding onto it. Help me with this.
Be careful. Put down this stuff.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Don't damage the body.
I'm trying my best, brother. I'm trying my best. You just come and help me. I'm not very physical when it comes to this sort of work.
We must do the Lord's work after we've searched his pouch.
That's one of the things that made us get in trouble in the first place, brother.
Better he's good serve the living
Are you
than
getting
rots
us
with
into
him.
more trouble?
No, but I'm hungry. Are you not hungry? I'm hungry.
You must come to terms with your hunger.
Does the Lord not provide for you?
The Lord, you wanted his staff. Lord's providing you with the staff. The dead have no need for a walking stick.
No, but they must be put your best. They must have the rights.
Let's have a look at him.
Yeah.
Okay, so So, Brother Fletcher and to a certain extent, Brother Chase, as you get closer, you round this bush, and you're greeted by a horrific sight.
No money.
You find you find a body laid behind this bush, pale, streaked with dry blood, the face and upper torso partially liquefied.
Jesus.
God rest his soul.
And this
Lord's name in vain.
this horrifying, unnatural sight. Brother Fletcher and Brother Chase, you must make an unraveling roll.
Ooh. Well, I'm getting such good rolls today.
Oh, look at them.
Brother Fletcher is okay. He's made of sterner stuff. Okay. Both. Yeah. No, I don't even flinch.
We've seen our corpses nowadays, haven't we, in our monastery?
Brother Henry, come and have a look at this. Oh, he's been dead for
As
days.
we mean to go on.
So what are the rest of you doing? What is Brother Doyson and Brother Shevington doing?
Emma will be going over to
We will go
tend
across.
to the corpse.
Okay, so yeah, you approach perhaps cautiously when you see the shock on the faces of your two companions. As you round the bush, you see this horrific corpse, and you also must make a unraveling roll of this unnaturally. Oh, good.
Oh, there.
It's on the Esoteria tab, I believe. It is indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's doing well.
You sound so disappointed.
Okay, so yeah, you find this body. Like I say, its face, most of its face is it's almost like acid has melted away the skin, the flesh, and some of the muscle, exposing the skull, the neck, and the upper one side of the upper part of the torso is completely. There's like I said, the skin and the flesh and muscle layer is completely dissolved away. It's just this liquid mass kind of sloughing off.
Oh dear.
I feel there's a xenomorph in this forest.
Is this clearly unnatural?
You have never seen anything like this, no.
He melts like a candle wax.
Ooh.
We're but a mile or two from Waltham, and we find this. This is surely the kind of thing that Dr. D sent us to look upon. This cannot be a coincidence.
Yes, you're correct.
Perhaps this is our opportunity to get ourselves in Dr. D's good graces and be forgiven for the sins of Brother Henry.
I mean,
Wow.
I mean, to do that, we need to understand what happened here. And can you even begin to explain what happened here?
No, we need to investigate further.
It looks
Even
like
the wildlife is spooked.
his flesh is melted. Someone give him his last rites while we examine the body.
I will start that because I did mention it. I'm not going to say it because I don't know what they are. But yeah, I will.
Don't forget to check.
I think the standard procedure is to mumble unintelligibly.
Yeah. Domine excelsius est nu.
I'm going to take a deep breath and try and lay this body down in a nice way, and fold the arms over, but not touching the squelchy bit, and then hand it, grab across in the
Squelchy bit.
and in prayer and stood over him.
Okay, so who is was it Brother Chase who was examining the body?
I'm going to have a poke at him and see if I can see what if I can figure out what's happened.
Oh, we need to do something. We need to finish off your character sheet as well. Oh, we'll do that. We'll have to do that in a moment. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do you want to make a? You can either make a. It doesn't make any difference because we've not adjusted your ability scores. So give us an intellectual or a physical roll. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter which because they're all set to 6 at the moment.
I'm a very average monk.
Okay, smarter than the average monk. So the first thing you notice, he's carrying a small satchel, which inside which contains a a sheaf of parchment. Essentially various writing materials, including a sheaf of parchment, which is quite, paper's not cheap. But
maybe a scribe of some description.
it would seem so. But not only that, of course you're checking the body itself. And apart from the obvious, what also strikes you as strange is that although this body must have been here for several hours at least, it's already stiff with rigor mortis and started to bloat.
Oh.
But the corpse shows little sign of predation, and the flesh, even though the joints of like are stiff from rigor mortis, this flesh is soft and pliant, almost like baker's dough.
You would have expected the wolves at least to have had it so tempting a morsel.
Yes. The foxes and the badgers I saw along the road has been running away in panic from that direction, from what I've seen. There are some...
Well, that's probably just your heavy footsteps, brother.
I mean, I won't say it was Brother Henry or Brother Barnaby, but I'm very thin compared to them.
But yes, he has clearly been dead for at least a little while. Why has nothing... Maybe they were as disgusted by this liquefaction as we were. Have you ever seen the like in your books, brother? We know you do like to read.
I do like to read. Do I know any folk tales of this region? Have I read anything of this before? Maybe.
Well, I guess you could make an intellectual roll, and I guess you could step it up if you're if you have something that some knowledge of folklore and the like.
The only thing I have is quote and words, but that's not really it.
No, that's more to do with scripture. So yeah, just to know. Yeah. If you have nothing, then I would say nothing vaguely like. I would say it would be an intellectual roll, but step down. Then in that case,
step down. Okay, a step down.
Oh.
Yes.
So successful nonetheless. So, while you know nothing pertaining to the area of Waltham Abbey, this does remind you of wild tales that you've heard, perhaps read, of the cockatrice, which is clear, which people claim to that spits like bile, like as spittle that's bile, like acidic in nature.
If I were to do a guess, my brothers, maybe it was made by the mythical creature, the cockatrice, that could spit acid, and that's the only thing I can think of at the moment.
You funny bastard! You are a bastard, I know. I've seen the record, so you can't tell me off for that, brother. This is merely a statement of fact. A cockatrice. Cockatrices do not exist, you foolish man. They're tales to frighten children.
Of course.
Well, that's the only
Unlike,
theory
obviously, the giants from the Bible, which are true and fact. But cockatrices, it's just foolishness, surely.
Poppycock.
Although he has died a horrible death.
Yeah, but the giants from our Holy Bible doesn't cause this damage. I can't think of anything else but the folk tales of the cockatrice from the library. Nothing more I can say. I don't know anything else. Giants, definitely not.
Saints defenders.
No, a giant would just squash him, surely.
Oh yeah, there will be footprints around if it was a giant as well.
Indeed. Are there any footprints? Maybe we should cast around to see if we can see tracks left by a footpad or this cockatrice of yours. What does a cockatrice's feet look like, brother?
If I remember from my memory, it should have
like
chicken
a man,
feet.
like a chicken.
It should have chicken feet, from what I remember from the legends. I think.
Okay, so let us cast about and look for giant chicken feet marks in the ground.
Giant chicken feet.
Okay, so are you searching? Are you searching together? Are you is everybody searching for one? And if you are, everybody is searching. Are you searching as one group, or are you kind of fanning out and searching individually?
Let's split up and look for clues.
Indeed.
I
The
am
idea-
not splitting up. I am
There are
standing
four of us.
very close. I'm
Well,
going to
you're
stand
not.
very close. Daniel.
I'm not suggesting we stray far from each other,
No.
you cowardly dog. I'm merely suggesting that if we each look in one of the cardinal points, our search may progress much quicker and more effective.
Yes.
We
I
can
mean,
stay within.
I am not
sight of
happy
each other.
about this. No.
I mean, would
no.
a cockatrice think to use
Are you
a
afeard
rope?
of the cockatrice?
I am feared of the cockatrice.
There's nothing to fear.
It's not.
She
It
does
is not made of the.
exist.
It is not of the beast of the gods making. We stick together. Be safe. And then
If
we
it isn't-
fight it
if
with
it
our
is not a-
we fight it with our prayers together as a group, and then the more of us, the stronger the prayers.
Yeah.
We'll be alone.
If it's not a beast of God's making, who made it? For surely God made all things, brother.
We are never alone.
Is that more
We should
heresy
be
you
fine.
speak?
And
We
why
shall
would God
deal with this ordeal
make
like
this
Jesus
thing?
Christ did on these ordeals towards the cross.
Are you suggesting that our Lord is not the maker of all things? Your
Maybe
mouth,
he made
brother.
maybe he made it on a bad day.
Be away to Spain and the Cathars.
But I do agree, we should probably split up. We have much more better chance to find the tracks of this being that is
Yes.
unknown to us.
I don't want to find
That
this
is- yes.
being.
My brother, if you are that terrified of the unknown, you can stay by the body. Just make sure nothing happens to the body. We need to examine it further later.
We shall stay within eyesight. Yes.
Yes,
then,
we will stay.
Make
yes.
sure stay with the body. Make sure it does not return to some form of ghastly unlife.
I will.
Shout
I
if
will,
it does, and we will return shortly.
I will stay here with the body, and pray over it from about 4-5 foot away.
And if something were to happen to us, you will come to our rescue. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm going to turn.
I'm gonna get out. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna kneel down.
I'm going to turn directly opposite the body, like basically where the feet are pointing, and start walking that
Basically.
way.
Okay, where the feet are pointing. Very good. Let's see. The feet will be pointing back to the road.
Okay, so is the road like?
I mean, the forest continues on the other side of the road. Of course, this is a huge forest.
Yeah. So is the road? Is it a well-worn path? Would it be muddy?
It is. So the roads are like most roads, are a little more outside of mid cities, a little more than tracks, and it's pretty much as it looks in the picture.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go that way.
Perhaps a little bit wider. Okay. Radio. So if you are searching, can you make a economic, a physical roll, apart from Brother Dorison? If the rest of you could want to make a physical roll, if you've got something, okay. If you've got something you can argue for a step up, please make you aware of it.
Once again, I can use my science to step it up again.
In this case, I am not going to allow it. Not in this
Okay.
case.
Is it physical?
Archaeology, would that help me look at imprints in the dirt for not distinguishing different things for like when you're looking at then digging?
In some situations, in this situation, I would argue no.
Okay. What's your physical?
I would not say this is of a archaeological nature. Look at that wonderful two falters. Two falters.
Oh no.
Okay, so Brother Chase.
I check the dirt
Brother
so much
Chase.
I taste it.
Oh, you can say no. So Brother Chase, you don't range far from this corpse. Still in sight of Brother Dorison, who stands a safe distance. Seems to be judging a safe distance from the corpse. And you do come across. So you come across, you see something caught on some brambles. And as you get closer, you tentatively, maybe taking a stick from the ground, you lift this thing from where it's caught on the brambles. A silken-like sheath, about 3 feet long, rough with scales and pricked by a few blood-matted feathers. And there's a faint odor to it that smells like honey.
I'll Tobias. He's the knowledgeable, bookish one. Brother Tobias.
Calling out, you notice.
I have found the.
So you call out to Brother Tobias, looking around, and you realise that Brother Tobias and Brother Shevington are nowhere in sight. They've clearly ranged further afield than intended.
I shall shout louder.
Okay, so while you're shouting louder, Brother Chase, it might be a good time to finish your character. If you would look in your what's it called, the resources tab, you can set your ability scores, your 3 ability scores to whatever you want, and then you want to go to your possessions tab and select your 3 random possessions. And then we need to decide which abilities you've got. So we'll leave you to that for a moment. Right. So, which direction was Brother Fletcher heading?
Probably still left, since that's where they
west.
are.
Directly west. Excellent. The best way to go. West is the best. Okay. So you head in a westerly direction. So the forest thins out. You can see it thins out to the further west that you go, and so you keep ranging that direction, casting left and right, and you catch sight of something.
Ooh!
What do you catch sight of? You catch sight of some foul, slimy scat.
Ooh.
And as you approach to get a closer look, you fail to notice the ground has turned boggy, marshy. And as you approach this spore on the ground, you suddenly stumble and stagger into a bog, quickly sinking up to your knees in this black mire.
Oh no! Do I quickly see like any branches or any trees beside me I can drag?
Oh, you better. You can take a chance. So if you take a chance, if you roll a well, you should be able to see. Is there a So if you can't see it, there's no coin on the roll bar anymore. So if you put just like / space 1d2.
Let's see, space 1d2.
Or is it 1dc? Or is it 1dc? It might be dc. Let me try that actually, because I did have a coin. 1dc, is that it? There we go. Yeah, 1dc. Sorry.
Oh, I failed. 1d. Oh.
Yeah, / 1dc. Space / r space 1dc.
R, yeah. 1dc. There we go. I was failed.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was a 10. Okay, so you cast it out, but there's nothing, and you find yourself you're quickly sinking to your waist.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately start standing still so I don't sink faster, and I can just calmly like, oh no. Oh God, please! I'm not ready for hell yet. Please, God, I need to redeem myself. Oh God, oh boy. And I was gonna, with all my lungs, just shout out, and hopefully someone can hear me.
Okay. Well, I guess. You better take another chance.
Oh boy, take a chance. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh my days.
And so we're down one party member. Okay. Okay. So you shout out, and perhaps panic starts to rise as you realise, despite staying still, you are sinking ever deeper into this mire.
Oh no. Okay, I'm just going to try to maybe walk myself. I will force myself out by crawling or walking through the mud before I sink down further.
Okay, give us a physical roll. But Brother Dorison, you, as you were stood watch it cast, leap with a wary eye on this corpse. You, excuse me.
Bless you.
You hear you hear the voice of Brother Fletcher. Quite high pitched, it's a panic tone perhaps to his voice.
Oh, I get up and I slowly make my way very cautiously towards him, and I'm battering the foliage in that with my wooden spoon so that I can get through.
Did you actually
Okay.
just have a wooden spoon then?
I have a wooden spoon. I have a wooden spoon in my inventory and I'm going to use it. And I'm using it to flail away the stinging nettles because I don't like stinging nettles on my feet and I've only got open sandals. So
Is a wooden spoon like a symbol of the order? Because Friar Chase also seems to have a wooden spoon.
Yes.
Anyway, okay, so
Mine's-
Brother Fletcher, can you make us a physical roll? It would be stepped down by 1.
Ooh. Then I fail no matter what then.
Oh, are you on an automatic fail?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you are on an automatic fail. Okay, right.
Brother Fletcher, where are you?
Oh god.
So Brother Dorison, you arrive at the western edge of the forest. There's the trees are thinned out, and you can clearly see there's like a bog, an extensive bog stretching out in front of you towards, and in the distance you can see the river, the edge of Riverlea, and just to your right you see the top. You can see the top of Brother Fletcher's head and his arm extending as he sinks beneath the surface of this bog.
I try and get towards him, but on ground, and I hold out my wooden spoon for him to grab.
Okay, so Brother Dorison, can you make a physical roll?
This is going to be the shortest game we've ever had.
Oh dear.
He'll be
Oh my
fine.
Right. Okay. So meanwhile, Brother Shevington.
Yeah.
Brother Shevington, so you head east, east, across the road, deeper into the forest, deeper into this ancient forest, searching for any clues, any signs of what might be responsible for the death of this poor man. As you venture further and further from the road, you hear a strange, almost at first you think it sounds like the crowing of a cockerel, but there's something unusual, something unnatural about it.
Is it coming from the direction I'm heading, or is it just around?
Yeah, in the direction you think it's coming from the direction you're headed. Yeah.
I'll keep going cautiously to try and see what it is. Because I mean,
Okay.
it might be.
Yeah, come. Don't ignore the dice rolls.
But yeah, because I mean, it's something with chicken feet was kind of what we're looking for now. I was skeptical, but now I'm like, okay, it might just be a chicken.
Just a big chicken.
Yeah, just I don't like the dance. But yeah, I'll keep going, trying to see and look for tracks still.
Okay, so as you edge cautiously forward, you can hear something moving in the bushes ahead, and there's this strange smell. I can give us an intellectual roll.
Intellectual.
Oh, look at that. So it's quite this strange sort of I can't forget the words that just left me. This strange odor. It kind of like tugs a memory in your head, and you pause for a moment, trying to think where you've encountered this odor before. This kind of, and then you recall a visiting a menagerie on a noble's estate, where he kept a number of reptiles captured from foreign lands. This musky odor.
Oh, okay.
And then you hear this. "Ah!"
I think I'm gonna have a look around to see. Because I'm gonna at this point remembering that I think it's like, oh, I might actually be onto something. So I'm gonna look around to see where the others are. because I wasn't supposed to be.
Okay,
I
so
was the one that
looking
made the
around,
suggestion not to wander off.
you did. So looking around, you realise you've realised for the first time how far you've wandered from the others. And looking back, you cannot even see. Although you know where it is, you're not lost your sense of direction. You can't even see the road from here. And then you hear this, "Ah!" and something moving through the bushes seems to be approaching your position.
I'm gonna slink off backwards. I don't know how to deal with this. Yeah, I'm gonna slink off backwards away from the
Run
sound,
away! Run away!
and try and get back into earshot of the others. I want to signal that I've found some weird stuff going on over here.
So how would you describe your movement? Would you describe it as moving stealthily or with haste?
Probably with haste.
Probably with haste.
Yeah, after realization that I've wandered too far.
Okay. In which case, can you give me a physical roll? If you have anything that might, any ability that you might have that might help you with dexterous movements, perhaps. I doubt that is the case.
No, all I've got is blacksmithery, but that's top half. Not legs. So, physical.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay,
Pinch.
so with some amount of grace, or the grace of God, perhaps even, you retreat back through the forest towards your friends and back onto the road. So, meanwhile, how is brother Chase getting on with becoming something?
Well, nobody's. I think it wouldn't let me be anything other than change my skills other than a standard friar. But I'm sure I don't do a great deal apart from beg and quote the Bible anyway. So
okay, so
should be happy with that.
So which of the two skills from your focus do you want? Do you want purification or detect lies?
Detect lies. Although it's going to be going off all of the time around here.
Detect lies. Okay, let's quickly sort this out. And from your friar, what did you say? You got begging, quote and verse, or gourmand, which is basically you can stuff your face no end.
Yeah, begging.
Begging. Okay. And finally, from your association, numerology, geometry, or debate?
Debate.
Debate.
It's good for, for Denari, for my bloody life story.
And how about your, so you got your possessions. So how about your resources, your ability scores? Are you happy with just the average 6?
Yeah. I'm a very average sort of man.
Okay.
Better than some at many things.
Rightio, I shall lock that down. So yeah, that's complete.
Cool.
So yes. So Brother Chase, what is Brother Chase doing?
If nobody's listening now, I'll try shouting louder. But if they've clearly wandered off somewhere, I'll just shrug and I'll put the this whatever weird skin this is. Does it feel like chicken skin? I'll pop that in my pouch.
It doesn't. It feels. It feels almost like silk.
Might be worth a bob or two. That. I'll pop it in my pouch, and if they're not interested in what I found and they've wandered off, I'll carry on looking.
Okay.
So I'll just be like beating. I've got a walking stick, so I'll just be like beating bracket out or undergrowth out of the way. See if I can. I'm looking for big chicken footsteps. Actually, I'm probably more likely to be looking for small chicken footsteps, just so I can mock Brother Tobias slightly for being scared of a chicken.
Okay, so while you're doing this, you do actually hear a rather sort of panicked voice of Brother Tobias. Is it? Do we do with the first? Is it Brother the first name or the second name?
First name. It'll be Brother. First name. Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Sorry, Brother Tobias then.
Now he wants us. Stop. Making my way that way.
Okay.
And sweeping at the undergrowth with my stick as I go.
Okay, so you do finally come upon Brother Henry, who is laid flat, reaching out with his wooden spoon. The wooden
Shouting,
spoon,
stretch, brother, stretch! 'Tis the Lord's own ladle.
the holy wooden spoon of your order, stretching out with it to which Brother Tobias is vainly trying to grab hold of and he's trying to pull him out. But so between the two of you, you finally manage to heave Brother Tobias's filthy, muddy, and soaked body from the mire, from this bog.
No, I just cleaned these robes a week ago.
Why, Brother Tobias, what are you doing in such a nasty place?
Okay, I'm sorry, I was just caught in exploring God's bountiful nature, his creation, and I just, well, I was in his creation, the mud. But thanks to God Almighty, you all came to save me. Thank you.
I'd be with you.
Oh, hallelujah.
A simple thank you would have done.
Unfortunately, with all your flailing about, the spore that you spotted, as you must have destroyed it, damaged it, knocked it into the bog, or covered it up with your flailing around. So whatever it was is gone.
Yeah.
Is lost.
Well, the most important of my life. Thank you all so much, was it?
What
Need
did
to find-
what did you find in there, brother?
I
Interest?
found something interesting, but I'm just looking at the mud. Well, whatever it was, it's in the mud. God has claimed it.
The Lord spared you.
The Lord spared me, yes, indeed.
He nearly took the spoon as payment,
So you
but
found-
we saved it.
Well,
Yes, we just keep this.
found some sort of silken garment, doubtless worn by your was it a Jabberwock?
What did you say?
I'll
found
get
Jabberwock.
this Jabberwock we are seeking.
Well, we should find Brother Barnaby.
Yeah, that's a good word. Where's Brother Barnaby? I haven't seen him. in
Brother
this split
Tobias,
up.
could you just stand downwind
Yeah.
for a moment?
Are you trying to insinuate? Are you trying to say something, brother?
No.
Don't lie
The
to
wind-
me. Lies is a sin. Honesty brings you forth.
The wind will warm you and dry you your robes.
Oh, no.
And we shall wander to find Brother Barnaby.
I see what you're trying to do. All right. If I'm lucky, maybe I see a pond I can wash in along the way.
That would be the Lord's blessing for us all.
Indeed. So please, Lord, please.
Okay, so shall we say that you backtrack and you finally come back, finally make your way back to the road where you run into Brother Barnaby. Suddenly, who kind of bursts back onto the road from the undergrowth on the opposite side of the road.
I did you all that? I thought we agreed to stay within sight of each other. Where did you all go?
Oh,
Brother Tobias decided to explore the insides of a bog.
as you can see, yes.
Why? Is that where your what did you call it? Your chicken lives?
Cockatrice. That's what.
Cockatrice.
I haven't seen it, but I thought I saw something could help our search. But it is God has claimed it in the bog.
Well, I mean, to do with this large chicken, I did hear some strange callings back this way.
Clucking noises.
Yes, but they
See,
sounded
I'll get,
almost unnatural. And the stench was
I'll
a little overwhelming.
pull this silk sheet out of my pouch. I found this on a bush.
Oh,
Wow.
what is that?
What, 20, 30 yards? Feels like silk.
Silk. Why
you
would anyone leave
come
a
across
silk in this
anything,
forest?
Have you come across anything like this, in your books, brother? I know you like to read books.
I mean, I was the one that was maintaining our monastery with all the books and lodge and log books and all, and of course library. I I mean, let me look at this. Let me look at this silk. Give me a tweet. So, looking at it, like it looks like a normal silk cloth.
Oh no! It's not cloth. It's
Oh.
not cloth. It has the appearance and texture of silk, but it looks. Give us an intellectual roll.
Intellectual roll.
It's rough with scales. So there's scales and there's also feathers, like sort of stuck in it, and it puts you again.
I believe it's of your Jabberwock.
A Jabberwock?
So in fact, I would say as you're looking at it, it draws the attention of Brother Barnaby, and Brother Barnaby. It almost puts it again. It reminds you of this visit to this menagerie, and it reminds you of the cast-off skin of a snake after it's molted its skin.
I will. I reach out to touch it and it's like, this is.
Although it doesn't feel like I say. It feels like silk, almost like the silk of a cocoon.
Okay. This looks like something I have seen before. Something that a snake it sheds, but never such a size like this. Or I don't know. It feels quite different.
Do I know? Do know that the cockroaches have
giant
a snake
snake.
tail. Don't die.
Sorry, what was that, Thursday?
I know that. Do I know cockroaches has a snake's tail on their body? Or...
Yes. The classic depiction of a cockatrice, of course, is a chicken-like creature with a reptilian aspect.
This must be the skin of the cockatrice that I've been talking about. He have his snake tails, you see.
I thought it was a chicken.
Yeah, but he has a chicken leg.
You're making this up as
No, my brother. Look, he has chicken legs, and then he has a chicken head, but if some part of his body is part of snake, he's part chicken, part snake.
What?
that like half lion, half goat is a thing next.
Oh, yes. What's it called? The manticore, yes.
Really? To frighten children.
Do we follow and find this
Clearly
thing alone?
just a giant.
Should we not seek help?
I mean...
Although if it is a giant chicken, there'd be good eating on that.
If it doesn't melt us like candles again. We need a hunter.
Brother Henry is always hungry.
I am hungry.
Just think, Brother Henry, a giant turkey roast.
The
And
temptation.
some potatoes.
The temptation
Potatoes been invented yet?
is not a good. Temptation is a sin. Hunger is a need. But life right now is probably better. Should we not seek help? I do fear my spoon will not serve us.
Yeah, but do you really think they will believe us about the cockatrice?
Well, we could say it's
What,
a bear.
a giant chicken with a snake tail? No, I don't think they will believe us, Brother Tobias.
Well,
I don't believe you.
Maybe we say it's a bear.
Maybe cool.
Bear?
Wouldn't that mean we do?
I think we need some more hard facts to be going to Dr. D with, rather than tales of a giant chicken with a snake's tail.
So we seek.
We need to earn our freedom.
We look upon this, and then what?
I'm sure.
Destroy it.
Four stout men against a chicken. What can possibly go wrong?
We could melt like wax, like that other poor fellow out on the road.
I'm sure a chicken didn't do that. That was some footpad, or he's clearly been there for some time, and he has merely the forest is merely started to decompose in a particularly unpleasant way.
And I'm sure there's... Yeah.
I feel information to be taking with us rather than just a corpse and tales of a giant chicken.
I mean,
we'll be laughed to the gallows rather than even booed.
I mean, we could always leave out the part about the giant chicken, seeing as how we have no proof or evidence or even that this thing is real.
I feel we need to find some other source of evidence for this poor man's demise. Perhaps we should search further, ideally without going swimming again, Brother Tobias.
Yes, I will.
Maybe
watch-
more the direction where I gave up my search to come and help rescue you, but maybe that direction where I found this skin where we should be.
Yes, like you found your skin in that direction, but didn't you, Brother Barnaby, hear noises? You said like some strange clock noises.
Yes, I heard noises back that way, and there was the smell of reptiles.
Reptiles.
If this thing is part snake, I mean,
Maybe it was a snake. Then let us find your fucking reptiles. In that case, Brother Barnaby, show us the way. As I say, four stout men with faith in God surely cannot go too far astray.
Indeed, God wills it.
okay, yeah,
Lead-
so show the way.
Lead on.
Okay. So, well, shall we say, you take some time to search around, heading first back east across the road, searching for the source of this sound, this noise, this creature that Father Barnaby claims to have heard, not seen but heard, and you find nothing. You find no sign, no hide, no hair of this thing, but
Okay.
noticeably little else. The wildlife in general seems to be elusive.
This forest, strangely quiet.
Like I said, the animals have been spooked by whatever is lurking in these tree lines. Cockatrice.
So, despite Brother Tobias's claims of a cockatrice, like I say, you find nothing. And with the light, the sun noticeably like dropping low in the sky. It's mid to late afternoon. You decide it better to move on. The coachman, after all, is expecting word of his troubles to send assistance.
Indeed. To Waltham, let us make haste before it gets dark. Footpads are clearly abroad.
Indeed.
I need to find a bathtub.
So as you head along the road, the road finally leads out of the forest, and you come in sight of the town of Waltham Abbey, just a short distance ahead, maybe a quarter mile, half a mile ahead, and off to the right hand side in the distance, near the edges of the northern parts of the forest, you can see the ruins of the abbey are visible, and to your left is the River Lear that runs parallel to the road all the way to Waltham Abbey itself, and back south all the way to London. Indeed, you can see boats plying the river, like sort of merchant barges moving up and down the river. And as you continue along the road, drawing to the edges, the fringes of Waltham Abbey, you find a man stumbling aimlessly along the edge of the road. His clothes are torn and filthy, and as you draw closer, there is the unmistakable stench of booze, of alcohol, both on his breath and on his clothing.
I'll just shout, how fare ye?
Kind of looks up. He's like bleary eyed, like blood. You can see his eyes are bloodshot and like. What time is this? Where am I?
I believe we're strangers here ourselves, but I believe this is the town of Waltham Abbey.
Yes.
And it is nearly supper time.
Supper time. I must make it back to my lodgings. I don't understand what I'm doing here.
Yes.
You appear to have been on the lash, my friend.
Where
are you from?
The inn. The last. I was drinking in the inn with friends in the Green Man.
You must have had a good evening, lunch.
It was last night, late last night. A friend, he brought me drinks. I can't recall, and he kind of stops for a moment, like resting his hands on his knees, like and then retches into the ditch.
Oh. I'll wait till it's
easy there,
finished,
brother.
And then I'll go up and give him a little pat on the back. It's like, oh, take your time. It'll be okay. We can walk with you to the village. We can get you to your lodgings.
Okay, so he looks up and for the first time he realizes he sees your religious outfit. You maybe your cross or something. I mean, obviously you won't be wearing your monk's robes, your habits. Is that what they're called? I can't remember what the monk's robes are called.
Yeah.
So, forgive me. I said, yes, I would be most appreciated. I am not myself. And he kind of sort of straightens up, and you notice, brother Barnaby, you notice there are bloodstains upon his clothing, though you cannot see any sign of injury upon his person.
Are they splotches or like a splatter or?
I would say probably a combination of things like the splashes and like spots of blood. I mean, it's not there's not a lot. It's only noticeable when you get up close.
Okay, yeah. So I'll go to one side of him and kind of steer him towards the middle of the roads to the others. So as a group, so to speak. And just look over and say, so where are you traveling from?
I was staying lodgings in Waltham Abbey. I was a sailor on the barges. I need to get back. He starts walking off.
I'll turn to the others and just say,
Indeed.
I don't know. He seems to have maybe injured some. There's an injury, but I can't quite see it. There is blood. I think he needs help. I'm just a gesture to catch up with him.
Brother, walk with us. We will see you safe back to your lodgings. You are clearly in something of a state, and I hear there is a cockatrice on the loose.
Oh, okay.
Come, walk with us.
So you walk on. Says, I too have heard. There are rumours of things in the forest, ungodly creatures.
How so?
A friend of mine said,
All creatures are from God.
claimed he saw a creature with the wings of a bat and the body of a bear.
That sounds absurd.
Oh, God, not another
It should be
one.
chicken and snake, not a bear and a
Yes.
bat.
This is
Okay.
one of your crew, mate.
You sure haven't heard rumours about a chicken and a snake combination?
It might have been a badger.
A badger?
How can a badger? How can you mix up a badger with a big bear?
I didn't see it. My friend, wings and a badger, a winged badger.
A winged badger.
Where are your friends?
And where was this?
He claimed to see it in near the ruins of the abbey.
Okay, maybe we should check it out. What say you, Brother Tobias?
I would love to check it out, yes. Let's get this. good man for these lodgings, and then get some help for our coach dryer, and then we will investigate.
Indeed.
Yes.
Possibly some food from the inn.
Ah, yes.
For
Brother Henry,
Brother Henry, obviously.
of course.
I'm sure Brother Henry is wasting away.
Okay, so you escort this man back into the town of Waltham Abbey itself, where after which he thanks you for your assistance, and parts company with you. But not before perhaps giving you directions to the Green Man Inn, the lone inn in the town. But the town of
Okay.
Waltham Abbey is quite a prosperous one. It was once, as you know, being monks, being prior to the dissolution, being friars. Waltham Abbey was a centre of great pilgrimage, a prosperous town. Even now, after the dissolution and the destruction of the abbey, Waltham Abbey is still a prosperous town with many businesses and homes. And on the northern side of the town lies the manor of the Denny family, the family that contacted Dr. D and is responsible for your presence here.
Okay.
There's also on the river side of the town. There's also a large dock area that serves like a lot of merchant traffic up and down the river. But whereas Waltham Abbey is still a prosperous town, while it was noted for its religious significance, the abbey being one of the biggest in the country, and as I say, it was a point of pilgrimage for a lot of people. Its significance in that sense has diminished and has been forgotten.
Wow. Okay.
Everybody
Well-
seems like all happy and sounds normal. And...
Yeah, you don't see anything unusual or about the demeanour of the people here.
Maybe we should away to the Green Man and see what rumour and scuttlebutt we can hear about these creatures in the forest for Brother Tobias.
Yes.
Yes,
We could maybe gather some food while we're there. Yeah.
There's some food and maybe gather some evidence before we go and meet with the hires and betters.
Maybe they'll have some cabbage soup.
Ah,
Seems slightly distasteful. Because you gassed as cabbage. Disgusting stuff. I know a man once who very much enjoyed cabbage, but I can't stand the stuff myself.
Okay.
Green Man.
yes.
Okay. So you make your way through the town, maybe stopping for a moment to refresh your directions, and you eventually find the Green Man, a sprawling inn with a large coaching inn with a barn and stables at the back. There's tables out front as well as like a large hall inside. Sorry.
I was just looking to see if it had a water trough outside.
It will indeed.
There you go,
Brother.
Brother Tobias.
I'm not taking a bath in horse's water.
Don't.
No, horses have to drink from that.
Yes.
I'm not sure they will allow us in the inn with that
There is a room.
odor.
I mean, maybe we should walk on the docks first.
I mean, it must be a riverbed I can
Yeah,
just walk
they could-
into and...
Take a dip in the river, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they will allow us into the establishment with the aroma that is around you right now. I mean, usually Brother Daniel is the worst, but even today you beat Brother Daniel.
fine. I will go to the river and find a riverbed to wash myself off. I do agree it's not fitting for a friar to go into such an establishment like this.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So shall we say you so you make your way towards the docks where you find you're able to get yourself Brother Tobias is able to get yourself cleaned up as best you can. I mean, in a limited fashion. So somebody other than Brother Tobias, would you like to take a chance?
Take a
Just one
chance.
person other than Brother Tobias, which will be flipping a coin.
I'll give it a go.
Ooh, come on, get a dragon's head.
So it's forward. So unfortunately, I've not got the coin on the thing at the moment. So it's /r space one. /r space DC 1DC.
Oh, 1d6.
Yeah, there we go. Excellent.
Ooh.
That's a heads.
That's how you do it.
Okay, so
Hurrah!
while Brother Tobias is cleaning himself up, perhaps assisted by the other two.
Yeah.
You notice your attention is drawn to a rather furtive-looking man who is wandering around, the docks, ducking into doorways and watching the sailors unloading goods and loading goods onto the boats.
So, does it look like he's trying to get somewhere, or is he just like, is it actively just moving places to watch certain people loading certain things?
It just seems to be. You can't tell. It just seems to be generally observing. It doesn't look. It doesn't strike you as someone who is looking for an opportunity to steal or anything like that.
Just genuinely being nosy, kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll turn to the others and just say, I think, and kind of gesture over to where he is and where I see him. It's like, I think, it might be prudent to speak with a local, I can't think of a funny word for nosy person. But somebody over there seems to be watching with vigor about what the goings on, so it might be worth to see what they know and what can tell us.
Yeah, we could see what he knows about. It's better than nothing. We need some information after all, and if this man is being noisy, then yeah,
Tongue wagger.
tongue whacker.
Does he look like
Indeed.
just a general commoner, or does he look like more?
He's rather unkempt. Is rather unkempt in his appearance. His clothes look above those of a typical commoner. I mean, he's not a noble, not dressed like a noble by any means, but he looks. The style of his clothing is above that of a typical commoner, but at the same time, his appearance is unkempt. His clothes are worn and dirty.
Okay.
And as you watch, he engages. He engages in conversation with a couple of the sailors, and you can see he's like quite supposed to be a quite friendly conversation. He's quite jovial. Even from here, you can hear he's like quite got quite a bit of a belly laugh, quite a loud jovial laugh, and he exchanges pleasantries with these two sailors. One in particular lingers to engage in conversation further, and then there seems to be some kind of agreement between them. And you can make an intellectual roll, and you can probably step it down though. So yeah, you learn nothing more from that.
But yeah, I gesture where he is, and.
But I would say that you linger to observe this man, and by the time the others come to join you, go to with the intention of approaching this man, when you turn back round, he's gone.
Was he like distinctive? So like I could like pick him out if I saw him.
Oh, you'd recognise him. You'd probably recognise him if you saw him again. Yeah.
Okay. So I just seems to have slipped away. It might be worth finding out. I mean, they say sailors have a lot of knowledge, and those that travel. I don't know if they have much knowledge about what's around here, but Maybe they put your knowledge of the weird creatures to shame, Tobias. You never know.
They probably just going to talk about mermaids and all that nonsense in the water.
Yes.
Tend to have very much knowledge of forest.
Now we can't trust sailors who goes inland. They all know about this nonsense in the ocean and rivers and all that.
Okay. Well, let's find out some more information about this place anyway. I will be
Is it
keeping
time
an
to
eye out
get
for
some
that guy.
food?
Yeah, why don't you should earn some money and just carry a loaf of bread around with you or something to keep your appetite satiated.
We have to
To the
beg
inn,
our
my
way
brothers.
to an inn, or are we booked in at the inn?
You are not booked in at the inn, no. There's been no advance bookings made.
Do we have any monies upon ourselves?
Maybe
You have some amount of coin that has been given to you to finance your trip, yeah. Enough that you don't need to, in moderation, that you don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Sorry, what you're saying, Dave?
maybe some victuals at the inn. See if we can talk to the local folk about the forest, and then we could go and find a hedgerow to bed down for the night.
Are we not staying at the inn?
Are you made of money, brother?
We have a purse from me.
Wait. We can ask our fellow brothers in Christ in the Abbey if they have any rooms for us for tonight.
Indeed.
As the inn.
Well, at least have a roof over our heads.
And it's worth noting, unless clearly Brother Tobias has got a brain fever, because as you know, the Abbey is in ruins.
The Abbey is in ruins. I have a brain fever.
It was dissolved during King Henry's reign.
Swamp fever.
Swamp fever.
However,
yes,
the Abbey is indeed a sacred place. Maybe we should have some food and talk to the locals, and then we could go and sleep in the Abbey, for it is still a holy spot.
Indeed, but again, I repeat, we have a purse, and there is lodgings and a bed and food just over there.
We will
You
go
would
and
fritter
get
our
a
coin
warm
away
meal.
on fancy beds. Let us get a meal, and then sleep as God intended man to sleep.
In a ditch.
And you may spend the money for tomorrow's meal on a bed if you wish, but the rest of us will eat tomorrow.
We have enough purse to feed ourselves. Fine. Let's go get some food.
Okay, so, what did I just drop? So you, after some discussion and debate, you head towards the back to the Green Man Inn. Stepping inside. Oh, in fact, as you're heading back to the Green Man Inn, can you, Brother Barnaby, can you take a chance again?
No.
Okay. So, as you're heading back to the Green Man Inn, you catch, for a brief moment, you catch sight of the man that you saw at the docks. But again, he quickly disappears from out of sight down a side street before you're able to draw attention to him.
Okay.
So you arrive at the Green Man Inn. Like I say, it's quite a large, extensive establishment, and the clientele is quite varied, from locals and from peasant locals to well-dressed and clearly merchant with who clearly have coin. Even at this time, it's probably actually by this time it's probably about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, from between 5 and 6. But even at this time, the inn is busy and it is animated with conversation. Most tables are taken, and the inn is notable for elaborate wood, elaborately carved ancient wood framing around the kind of lintels of the ceiling and the posts, which depicts woodlands and wild animals scampering around, and notably, presumably where the inn takes its name, are depictions of the Green Man's face along the edges of the ceiling and supporting posts. There are also depictions of what looked like the Abbey, and an order of monks. That's what you see just from a casual observation. But the depictions of the Green Man are particularly evident, stand out. I think I've got. So this is pretty typical of what the carvings look like.
Gecko.
These are all around the pub, yeah, or the
Yeah,
inn.
kind of like I say, around the lintels, around the top of the roof, and also like all the supporting pillars are carved. So it's quite these intricate carvings are quite prevalent throughout the inn.
Is that a normal thing that we would come across, or is it quite frowned upon? Isn't that everything that we would be going, oh, that's a bit naughty?
Well, I mean, these carvings look old. This inn looks quite like quite an old inn. It's probably been here. It's probably been here a good at least a good half century, if not twice that. It's unusual, perhaps in one sense, but it's not not unique. I mean, the depiction of like I said, these carvings are obviously quite old. These and the like depictions of the Green Man. It's kind of pagan stuff. A Green Man, as you know, is a powerful figure, a Fey figure from Fey myth and folklore.
Oh, okay.
The Lord of Misrule.
Yeah. So maybe it's not a bad idea to stay in the open sky tonight.
So as you stood there, you were greeted by a red-faced man, quite well-fed, quite round, jovial, red-faced man, who introduced himself as Henry Moore, the quite elderly, looks to be in his late 40s. And he introduced himself. Sorry.
Did you say elderly man in his late 40s?
Yeah, that's old for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be long dead. We'd probably be long dead.
Back in the 1500s.
Yeah. But yeah, so he introduced himself as Henry Moore, the owner of this establishment, and it become as he engages in conversation, it becomes it becomes apparent to you, at least to the four of you, through various tells and some things he says. It's quite clear that this man was like yourselves, was once a friar. And the same is obvious. Is also obvious to probably more so from the way you conduct yourselves, but it's also obvious to him. And you learn that he was indeed once a friar at Waltham Abbey, and with his meager amount of coin that he was able to save after the dissolution of the abbey, he was able to buy himself this establishment.
How come he managed that? We're still begging.
Yeah, well, some obviously.
Because you were a heretic.
Yeah, we got caught too quick.
Indeed, someone was big-mouthed.
May I take you into our confidence, sir? Man of God.
Indeed, I'd be. You're most welcome here in the Green Man Inn. It would be wrong of me to if I was not to offer you one of my rooms, our finest rooms, of course, that free.
May I? We have been sent here because there have been rumours of disquiet in the forest. May we rely on your discretion, sir?
Of course. As a fellow friar, I understand your situation, the predicament that we all have found ourselves in.
We find ourselves working in a, shall we say, a governmental nature, not entirely our own free will, but we have been sent to see if there is any truth to the stories of strange goings on in the forests around here.
Many strange things afoot here and around Waltham Abbey. Since King Harold fell to a Norman arrow and his burial on the Abbey grounds, the land has protested an outcry for the loss of its true leader.
Oh,
Not this
Indeed.
upstart such as Henry and his daughter.
That is
obviously
dangerous
says
talk, my friend. Both have ears.
I trust we are.
Yeah.
My words are safe amongst friends.
Now, my friend here, just to Tobias, is quite excited because he has heard tell of creatures with the body of a badger and the wings of a bat, and half chicken, half snake,
Aye,
roaming.
I've
in the
heard
forest.
such. I've heard such from travellers. There are many tales of such creatures, weird, distorted monstrosities that roam the woodland and harry travellers. Some have even gone missing.
Do you know the source of these creatures?
I do not, sir. I do not. I keep my soul and my body where it's safe inside these four walls and within the walls of Waltham.
You're a wise man. Would that we could do likewise.
Indeed, I would recommend as such. These things have not been the same since the Black Crucifix was lost. Nothing has been the same.
What crucifix?
Tell us of this black crucifix. Is it one of the relics of the abbey?
Indeed it is. Have you not heard?
No, we have not heard much stories as of...
We are strangers in these parts. I myself are from Cambridge, many miles away.
The Black Crucifix was brought to the abbey many years ago by the arrival of Tovey the Proud. When he brought the cross here, the land around here that was once barren became fertile and prosperous. And the people of Waltham Abbey celebrated this with the festival of misrule on the 12th night to thank God and the land for the bounty of the year. Surely you've heard of the celebrations of the 12th night.
Would we?
Indeed, many places celebrate 12th night, but we are, as I say, we are new to Waltham and its particular customs.
Yes, unfortunately, since the rule of Henry and Mary, the festival fell out of favour and now is no longer conducted. It was it must have been nigh 30 years ago or more. The festival was last held.
And what of the cross? What was it lost with the abbey?
The cross was lost with the dissolution.
And Henry's predations.
Indeed, sir. Indeed, it was. No one seems to know what became of it.
How many?
Doubtless in some royal coffer.
You're sorry, Tony?
How many more of your order are still here within Waltham?
There are two others here in Waltham who were directly affected by the dissolution, by Henry's predations, as you rightly put it, sir. There's the tailor Simon and the scrivener Brian. Both were choristers, and they continue to support the Abbey Church as they are now employed as grave diggers as part of the Charnel Guild. You'll find, if you wish to speak with them, you will find the tailor's shop in town. In fact, the tailor's shop is on the ground floor. The Charnels Guild is located on the floor above. And also the home of Simon.
Okay.
Though, if you wish to speak with Simon, you will often find him here on an evening. He is one of my more regular customers.
Indeed.
That might be.
And what of the abbey? Is there anything left of it?
There we go.
There is some left of the abbey. But he kind of looks around and says, "Mayhap we may speak later. These are dark times." brother. Dark times indeed.
Indeed, maybe this evening we could find a few moments to
The drinks!
perhaps speak more
Take
freely.
a table! Take a table. I shall bring you drinks.
And,
Good father.
And
Think
some
of the
food.
Christ who had no place to lay his head. Spare us a corner in charity, and heaven will reward you. We need a place to lay our head this evening, and as charity always helps the heart. Still trying for this room.
Charity indeed, but charity does not fill my coffers.
Oh, but I'm begging you. And
Oh, you're
I'm
going to
using my
beg, eh?
expertise. I'm begging.
Oh, give us an intellectual roll, then you can... Ooh, excuse me, we are begging. It will not be stepped up, but it will not be stepped down. Oh, you're right. Forgive me. How could I ignore the pleas of a fellow monk? If you will accept the meager accommodation, I can see my way to provide you with rooms, or a room that you may share in the eaves of the attic for the duration of your stay here. Should it not be, so long as it should not be more than 2 to 3 days, of course.
You are too kind.
Too kind indeed.
God be with you. God be with you.
God be with us all, especially in these times.
Yes.
Oh, did the room come with food?
Now, brother, maybe we should...
So he kind of laughs and then looks at you and scowls and yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, clearly the room does not come with food.
Damn it, it's worth a try.
Let's take our table.
Indeed, yes. Let's sit down and
Take a
have
table, get some
Sustenance.
ale, some stew. Although, what's that? Brother Henry is particularly fond of cabbage, apparently. So maybe just give him that. We will have the meat and vegetables.
It's not me that eats the cabbage. You may smell like cabbage. I like a good hearty stew.
Okay, so Henry Moore brings you, once you're seated, he brings drinks and brings you food, and he stands. Once you thank him for the drinks, food, he stands there until you pay coin for it. He, clearly his generosity is not boundless.
Wow.
Perhaps, my friend, you could when you have a moment, perhaps you could maybe show us attic, and we could have something of a discussion at your convenience.
Yeah, he nods in agreement to this. He seems to agree this would be a good opportunity to speak. Right. So while you're in the inn, you can all make an intellectual roll. If you're successful, then you may overhear, either in conversation with some of the other patrons, or maybe you overhear something. Not in the case of Barnaby. You may hear some gossip or rumor. Oh wow! And so
I've found out something today, so that's a win for Barnaby.
So Tobias, would you roll me another D6 if you would?
Another D6. Okay.
Another D6, just from the dice tray at the bottom.
Yep. Let me see here. D6 rolling now.
And Henry as well, if you would roll me a D6.
Oh.
It's okay. It's not about success. It's just about okay. So Tobias, you as the evening draws on and people's tongues loosen and they become less guarded with conversation. Is that an essential tool for dealing with the hair?
Yeah, it's really itchy underneath there. So I'm gonna take it off.
So yeah, as the alcohol flows, people become less guarded in conversation, and you overhear people at one table speaking of the woes of the country, not just Waltham Abbey, but the country as a whole. Perhaps focusing on Waltham, but yeah, speaking about the country in general. That as far as they're concerned, London and the bureaucrats and nobles, and by inferment, you presume the king, the queen herself, are the source of all of the land's troubles.
I see. We should probably not talk highly of the queen here.
But you do get this conversation does draw quite scandalous looks from a lot of majority of the other patrons in the inn. So this is clearly not a wide-held opinion,
Oh, okay.
or at least not publicly so.
Okay. Let's stay away from those people.
Whereas Henry, when you were perhaps when you're moving through, you've been to relieve yourself and you're returning to the table, you pass through a group of people speaking. They're talking about the loose virtues of some of the residents of Waltham, and that this spreading of lack of godliness, of lack of virtue, will bring punishment down upon the whole town, and then there is others that say that they're like ignored and make an agreement, and some of them also go on to comment that there are those in town, particularly those of loose morals and those that ply the docks in both employment and for other means, that for want of coin and liquor will do anything, and God should show no mercy for people of that type. You can also take a chance, Henry.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
If you're right, so it's /R space 1DC.
Henry.
Sorry.
I thought you were just being really casual about it.
No, I was distracted like my character. Sorry. What do I have to type?
/R space 1DC. There we go.
I did it.
I still, so okay.
Didn't do it. Sorry. I forgot my name as well. I'm very sorry about that.
So the night goes on, and eventually, probably about 9 o'clock, Henry Moore approaches you. There's more. There's more staff appeared. So he's got a free moment. He comes over and offers to show you to your rooms and leads you upstairs. And the description of a room is generous at best. It is literally a cramped space under the eaves at one end of the attic, where there are a couple of straw mattresses.
Like this. This is
clearly see the nest of mice, if not rats.
You are spoiling us, brother. This is luxury.
And he puts a saucer down with a tallow candle. He says, I've brought you a light as well.
Most generous, brother.
Now you wish to
We're
speak?
used to indeed. So some of your customers, I don't know how the rest of the town feels, but there were some loose lips downstairs. Some of your customers could get themselves into trouble if they're not more cautious with their language.
I do not pass judgment. We've all felt the brunt of royal decisions.
Indeed, I would not want.
I'm sure you are not here to, as you are here as agents of the crown. You claim. I'm sure you're not here to discuss such matters.
We are agents, but under some degree of sufferance.
As you said,
it was this or our house. Not forgiving, but yes, we are here to see if there is any truth to the matters of beasts and threat to travellers on the roads and the forest.
As I say, I've heard there are many folk that pass through here. We've been the only inn here in Waltham. Many that have spoke of sightings of such creatures, but not only that, many of the men of the people that work the land around Waltham, they tell stories of animals going missing, chickens Pigs.
Pigs, that's no small animal that a wolf might carry off.
We have
Any particular
we've,
part of the town?
the town itself has seen seen none of none of these things. Not that I've heard anyway. I did hear tell that one or two people claim to have heard or seen things on the fringes of the ruins of the abbey. You are better speaking with Brian and Simon, as they are, as I said, they are the members of the Channel Guild who are responsible for the interment of those who pass and are buried still within the grounds of the abbey.
Indeed, maybe we should. Is in tonight?
I would be surprised. I would be more surprised if he was not. You will, if he is here, you will have no trouble locating him. He's a rather jovial man. He's free to share coin and drink.
Perhaps we should seek him out.
Yeah, maybe we should, yes. Like, if he's here now, you can just talk to him now if he's here now in the establishment.
Talk to him now, and maybe we could investigate if the abbey is where these things have been seen. Maybe we could go and investigate.
There is something else I would.
This evening.
There's something else I would tell you of the abbey as well.
Indeed.
There are rumours of ungodly goings on in the abbey, of desecration.
It's terrible.
How do you mean?
What kind of ungodliness do you refer to?
Foul deeds have been committed upon the ancient altar that stands at the centre of the abbey. I will say nothing more, but be wary. And with that, he excused himself and goes back downstairs. Oh, go
Before
on.
he goes, can you help? I'll describe the fellow that we met on the road and ask.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know who this fellow was? We stumbled upon him on the road, and he was rambling. He's actually the one that was rambling about the badger and bat.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't recognise him. Given tell him the description, he doesn't recognise him.
Okay. I will also. Yeah, I'll give him the description of the other guy that I saw down the docks.
On the other hand, he does recognise that description. He says, that would be Simon, the tailor and member of the Channel Guild.
Okay, that's good. He was somebody that I did want to speak to, so it's good that he hopefully should be coming in. Thank you.
As well, I shall be sure to point him out if you return to the common room.
Many thanks.
Yeah. Well,
Was he drinking
sort
in
our
here
beds
last
out
night?
and go back down, I guess.
Simon is here almost every night.
Maybe you should find him. When we found him, he was extremely out of sorts and seemed to be covered in blood.
Oh no, that was somebody else. That was somebody else.
That
That
What
wasn't
fellows we
Simon.
saw on the road?
No, the one that I was trying to get us to go talk to while you were beating up Tobias getting washed. It was that guy. Sam was that guy.
Should I'll mention the guy on the road and say, do you know of this chap?
No, he doesn't
Spain.
recognise him. He doesn't recognise him at all.
He was very drunk. May have been in.
He does tell you when you mention there is a sailor. It tells you that they get a lot of sailors in the inn, and there's like I said, there's a busy dock, so there's like a constant
Yeah.
constant influx of sailors and merchants, because they're like it's a main sort of commerce route between here, London, and further north.
Well, we should bed down for the night, maybe. Or did you want to go over to the abbey in the dark?
We should.
Well, I think we talk to Simon and then investigate the abbey. But if anything's going to happen, it will be under the cover of night.
Okay. Rightio. Shall we say you you descend to the unless there's anything you want to do beforehand, you return to the common room of the inn?
Yep.
Haven't got a lot of stuff to sort out, so yeah,
Well,
Okay.
who's sleeping
nip
where?
back downstairs.
Okay, so return to
you go and
the
talk to Simon. Common room.
okay, so you return to the common room, and you don't even need for the innkeeper to point out Simon. He is loud and boisterous, and his laugh. You hear his laugh long before you even see him, before you even get to the common room. As you're coming down the stairs, and you find this already clearly very drunk man, looking somewhat unkempt, still wearing the same clothes, quite dishevelled, and he is surrounded by a group of, well, you don't know what the locals, but a group of men and a couple of women, which he is buying drinks, quite open about buying drinks, and almost everyone in this group is partaking and is at least as drunk as he is.
Okay.
Oh, free drink.
Maybe we can prevail on him to take us to the abbey.
So one of the other thing that you notice is that he draws a lot of disgruntled looks from people in the inn. There's clearly a lot of people who do not who find his behaviour distasteful.
Okay.
Friendly face will please him, and yeah, we can persuade him to help us out, and yeah, possibly give us a guided tour around the abbey at night.
I'll head up towards him. How many people did you say was around him? It's just a.
Oh,
handful.
there's probably about half a dozen people.
Okay. So we'll just kind of join the group for a minute before stepping in, I think, just to listen what he's rambling about.
Catch his eye and give him a special monk sign.
So, yeah.
So the conversation is quite mundane. It's quite in fact most of it is just drunken bravado.
Okay.
It's base humor
Oh.
and innuendo
Oh, that's not becoming of an exit.
aimed at both the men and women.
Oh, that's even worse.
Okay.
Shocking, I'm sure.
I mean, there's a reason why he's an ex-monk.
What out of choice?
Yes, and this is how he chooses to carry on.
It's sad to see one of God's flock misguide themselves away from his path.
Yeah.
So far.
Very far.
Well, you can all take a chance as well if you like.
Ooh, okay.
I'm very mindful of the time and trying to move things along as best I can.
I know. We're so,
I've already
Okay,
said
fine.
there's going to be
we're so
another.
slow at this.
Yeah, I'm not typing it. So everybody pass.
Yeah, there's fine. One pass is fine. No, one pass is fine.
That's fine.
So
everybody's
while observing Simon, who you learn to be called, his full name is Simon Brownstone. He is clearly the source of much gossip here in Waltham Abbey, particularly at least amongst the patrons of the Green Man Inn, as a base debaucher. Some claim motivated by a surfeit of blood.
What's that mean?
It'll do that to you.
That means, according to medieval medicine, which is still the accepted
Or humours.
Yeah, of the four humours. So it means a surfeit of blood is supposed to be an excess of blood in the body, which is considered a sign of imbalance in the humours. And a surfeit of blood can lead to physical ailments, but also imbalanced emotional states like anger, frustration, and heightened emotions.
fight.
It's a fight of blood.
I'll and ask the barman if he could give Simon come over to the bar.
He says, I would suggest you're better to apprehend Simon when he first arrives before he has consumed much ale. You will have little chance of getting any sense from the man at this late hour.
I mean,
So we have to wait until the morning tomorrow. I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Perhaps you are best
Well,
to catch him at his place of work.
Go to bed. Is that a gentle hint to go to bed? It's either go to bed or go to the abbey.
I think bed. Dark out there. Why would we heed ourselves into danger at night? And
I mean,
battle with
it's just
Well,
ruins.
that's when things happen. Going there during the day when nothing's happening will not lead us to discovering anything. But very well. We will all night's sleep, and then talk to Simon and perhaps find your death chicken tomorrow.
Cockatrice.
For the
Yes.
Tobias.
Brian Badger.
That's just nonsense. Badger and bat. That's just nonsense.
Okay, so you retire. You're not going to investigate the abbey during the night then?
Yeah.
I'm up for the abbey myself. But
I'm up for it too. We can split up if you want to.
So there's various goings on. Daniel has a point that it will be at night.
various goings on.
And it's just ruins at night. Like, we are close to a settlement here. We should be fine. It's probably just rumors, or maybe the
And
cockatrice.
the abbey is a place of God as well. So how dangerous can it be? It is
Ruined
holy
Abbey at
ground.
night.
Yeah.
Only ghosts walk on there.
Holy ground at night. Ghosts.
No.
Yeah, that's nonsense.
Nonsense. Apart from the ghosts in the Bible, which are clearly true.
Yeah.
Ghost of the Holy Angel, of course. Yes, Ghost of the Holy Angel, of course.
Okay, so it is by this time it's probably about 11 o'clock at night.
I am going to be saying
Is
prayers
there a
as I
moon?
walk along in the abbey. I'm going to be chanting and as we go into the abbey at night.
Okay, so you are all going to the abbey then. Very good.
Yes, they're making me
Yes.
go. I would
Let's
rather
do
be
it.
sat in my room.
Group pressure. Woo!
We don't need any more information.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Just look how lovely it looks like, my brother. It's just lovely ruins, nothing more.
Okay,
Is the moon out or anything, or is it like dark?
it's dark. It's
Oh,
dark.
yes.
It's very dark. That's really dark, isn't it? Let's make it maybe not quite so dark as that.
I grabbed the tallow candle from our room before we left.
Okay, very good.
Smart.
Very good.
No. That will spoil your night vision. You will see less with a candle. Trust me, brother.
I'm not
you
lighting
taking
it
it-
straight.
I'm accustomed to the darkness.
So so they do. Yeah, I mean, see, still your vision is still limited, but yeah, your eyes, as you leave the limited light that there is around the town, and head out towards the abbey, which lies about 10 minutes from the east side of town, passing beyond the abbey church, which marked the original entrance, and then there's a causeway that leads to the abbey, the ruins of the abbey itself. And the ruins are eerily silent. There's an occasional cry of wildlife, and like I say, your vision slowly becomes accustomed to the darkness. And maybe there's the clouds, a bit cloudy. There's very little moonlight, but every so often the clouds part, and the scene is illuminated made a little clearer, and you can see the mottled aged stonework, and the air is chilly. And as you walk amongst the ruins, you become aware of a pleasant smell. It almost smells like ripe fruit.
Smells lovely here. Oh, even to be ruined, I would say.
And as you cast about,
That
you
is-
you look, you can't help but feel this rising sense of anger and disgust at what has been wrought upon this abbey, this once grand place, this centre of holy pilgrimage, and now it is little more than scattered masonry, open walls and rooms, incomplete and open to the sky. There's a stream that runs by the abbey, and near the stream, the ground is quite boggy,
Careful, Tobias.
and the place has become. The ruins are now spotted with, as nature starts to encroach upon the place more and more. The ruins are spotted with twisted trees and creeping briars, and you can see all around. You can see the slow decay of the site as nature is reclaiming it. And there's various well-trodden paths and trails that crisscross across the area, and you can near the edges of the ruins, you see there are signs of small graves with bunches of wilting flowers, a few of them fresh. As the innkeep told you, this is where people from the Channel Guild take the responsibility of interring anyone who dies. So what do you want to do? As you get further into the ruins as well, this sweet smell of fruit becomes more apparent.
We
Try
hear
and
anything?
make our way to the altar.
Okay.
That was where the shenanigans were.
Okay. Can you give us a one of you, who is taking the lead?
I'm looking for the altar.
Okay, so in which case then, if Brother Daniel can make an intellectual roll, and the rest of you can take a chance.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
Nice.
two successful chances.
oh!
Do I need to roll?
That depends. Who are you walking with?
I'm gonna walk behind Brother Daniel.
Okay, in which case you do not need to make a roll. So as you so Brother Daniel of the ruins, where the altar presumably would be located, the logical place where the altar would be located, the oldest part of the abbey, with Brother Henry not trailing just a little bit behind, and the rest of you a little bit maybe lagging a little bit further behind, and you catch some sound of some movement that draws your attention, and you just looking to one side. You see a shadow dart behind the ruins of a wall of one of the cloisters. So this is just
Ooh.
Brother Tobias. This is just Brother Tobias and Brother Barnaby.
Brother Barnaby, did you see that shadow?
There is somebody here.
There's somebody, indeed.
Try and take a closer look.
Yes, but before we do that, is there any rotten floorboard I can take in as a weapon or anything?
Any what? Sorry.
Any rotten wood I can take up as a weapon?
There is nothing of that kind. No.
All right. Let's be stealthy. Let's not scare it.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You can take a chance. Take a chance if you can find something. Maybe come across a makeshift weapon, something you could use as a. No, there is not. Maybe a rock. Maybe a rock.
Yeah, take a rock.
Yeah, there's plenty of rocks, so you can pick up a rock.
Right. Let's be careful.
It was
That's
a
an
lot of
awful
dice,
lot
wasn't
of
it?
dice.
It was, wasn't it?
Don't think about that. It's Brother Barnaby. Just go forward with bravery. Cause beside.
So you heading towards where you saw this shadow?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so as you head towards this shadow, you notice this smell, this sweet fruit is getting stronger.
Oh.
And looking down the floor, you catch sight of a number of cast off feathers littering the floor.
Oh.
And then you hear a sound like like the cry of a fox. That weird sort of disquieting noise. Almost sounds like a child, like a baby crying, like it's calling out. But there's something unnatural about it. Something that sets your hackles.
Okay.
What does the fox say? Interesting.
Sorry.
I'm going closer with my brick of stone in hand, more ready.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like creeping, just trying to get a quick look.
Okay. Can you both take a chance again, please, if you would?
Oh boy.
Oh, that's good. Say.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So yeah, you creep close to this. Smell is getting stronger, and you can hear this this that call, like a low guttural growl of a fox, and then this strange kind of leathery flapping noise, and then Barnabas, you slip on something foul and stinking, and you slip and go onto your ass and tumble into a ditch, into something stinking and wet, and your hand goes down. Your hand, as you reach out to stop yourself, your hand goes into something, sinks into something soft and doughy and liquid, and instantly begins burning the skin on your fingers.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
And meanwhile, Henry and Daniel, you come upon the altar. This ancient stone altar, clearly obvious even to untrained eyes. This is the oldest part of the abbey, probably older than the abbey itself, maybe of pagan origin. And the altar is surrounded and covered with shattered glass, the stink of sex and alcohol. Blood and shit are smeared across the surface of the altar itself.
Disgraceful. Whoever did this is horrific, brother. What foul deeds have been going on here? Desecration of a holy place.
Graceful.
Perhaps
I'm
it is
be
better if
myself.
perhaps it is better if Brother Tobias's snake chicken were real and came to punish these wicked sinners.
It's probably at this point that you notice they're not with you.
Where's Brother Tobias gone anyway?
Oh, wait, I don't know. We must clear this altar. This was God's house once.
Perhaps that
Feels
is we should
Feels like. Sorry.
perhaps is whoever it is that has done this thing. They should indeed be punished, this life and the next.
It's as though the devil has moved in.
Is there any sign of footprints or any evidence
Chicken prints.
of who might have done it?
You can make an physical roll, but it will be stepped down by 2 because it is very dark.
That is not going to work.
No, I'm on a 4 as well.
I'm on
So
a 2
you can
if I
choose. You can choose to
down
do it, and accept consequence. It's up to you.
I can't. Yeah, I can't pass. So maybe you should light that candle that you brought with you.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. So we're lighting the candle. You can make an intellectual physical roll, sorry, without being stepped down then with the candle.
Both of us, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Just both need to stay fairly close together because it's not going to.
Yes, then. The Lord is with us right now.
Okay, so there are
Indeed, look.
Yeah, there's clear signs of clear tracks, like signs of people, one or more people being in the area. No, they look like they're all booted and bare footprints. Some booted, some bare. Some all. They looks like they have been left over a number of days. Some fresh, some clearly at least several days old. But this implying some one or more people have been visiting this site on a regular basis.
Wow.
Are any of the boot prints or footprints notable at all? 6 toes, nailing
unusual.
the
No, nothing unusual.
How would you see 6 toes through a boot
Okay.
print?
Some of them are bare feet, some of them are barefoot.
No, none of
Oh.
them are bare feet, he said.
All right,
Yeah.
let you off then.
What I will
You know.
also say is that there, amongst all the filth that is smeared across the altar, some of it seems to be daubed in vague representation of glyphs and symbols.
Who symbols? Nice.
We need Tobias to have a look at those. Now, I may be jumping to unwarranted conclusions, but who has a reputation for debauchery in this town? Maybe our friend Simon has some either questions to answer or maybe how to help us in who may be responsible if he himself is not. But I think our friend Tobias.
Okay, so speaking of Tobias and Barnaby, Barnaby, can you make a physical roll, please? Step down by 1.
Let's get physical. Sorry.
Oh no.
Okay, so so it's like say you fall and your hand goes into this like this doughy type substance, and then into like almost like a skin on that's formed on the top of something, and your hand pushes through that and into this liquid inside, and it instantly burns like acid, and you take a hit from that as it burns, and you recoil, pull your hand back with a shout that everybody hears it. So Brother Henry and Brother Daniel, you also hear Brother Barnabas shout like a shout of pain, and
in the bog again.
Stumbling back and falling back against the sides of this ditch, you realise you've put your hand has pushed through the stomach of a naked man in the ditch. His body, almost the entirety of his lower half of his body, has been liquefied. And your hand is like broke through the skin, the pliant skin of his stomach.
Oh no!
And you two can both make a unraveling check.
Oh boy.
In fact, no, sorry, not both of you. Sorry, just Barnaby, because you've seen this before, but Barnaby has obviously had a unfortunate closer encounter.
Okay.
Okay, so nothing bad happens. Or the obvious.
You can hear the disappointment in Phil's voice.
But yeah, so what is Tobias doing? What are you doing? And what's your Barnaby doing? Barnaby.
I'm trying to get away. Trying to get out.
Yeah, if I hear Barnaby scream behind me, I'm quickly looking
Well,
around.
it's in front of you. It's down.
Yeah. So
you've been walking along, and suddenly Barnaby just slipped and went down into this ditch.
Barnaby, take my hand out of there.
Yeah, I'll try and climb out.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm like wiping my hand and trying to get it off, and say, look, there's a body down there.
Oh boy. Same as the corpse you saw by the road by the looks of it nearly. Oh my days. Oh my god, I mean this
Look, I mean,
thing.
Something is definitely afoot here. You need to we need to catch up with Henry and Daniel.
Yes, I think we need to regroup with them or whatever. We should not be split apart now. Let's forget the shadow.
So what's Henry and Daniel doing? Yeah. When you hear it, like say you hear the shout.
Well, if I hear them shout, I'm going to go over that direction.
Okay.
Fairly carefully, because it'll be dark again, so I don't want to go arse over tit over a series of low walls.
Okay. And Henry?
But head for in the direction of the shouting.
Oh, I think Henry's frozen. Oh no.
And I'm back. So I did. My whole screen just froze then. Sorry.
All right. Is Henry?
Said.
Are you going? So you hear Barnaby shout in pain, a shout of pain from. It's clearly Barnaby. What are you doing? Are you heading towards it? Or?
Oh yes, I will turn and start to head towards.
Okay.
Towards the shout. Yeah.
Radio. So you both head in the direction of the shout that you hear, and get there just as Tobias is helping Barnaby out of this ditch, and you see this corpse, not unlike the corpse that you saw in the forest, but this one in a far worse state. Like I said, they are low from the stomach, kind of just below the stomach down. It's completely liquefied. Even the bones, some of the bones seem to have dissolved. And then you hear this snarl, and a fox in the light from the candle. A fox's head appears from round the corner of one of the nearby wall, and it snarls and kind of hisses, kind of really strange. And you see this black spittle dropping from its jaws that hits the ground, and tendrils of smoke issue up from the ground where this spittle hisses and burns, and then it comes out as it steps out from behind the wall. You see, it's the head of this fox is attached to the disproportionately large body. It looks like a wolf or a wolverine's body, and sprouting from its shoulders are huge bat-like wings. And you can all make an unraveling check.
Oh boy.
The drunk guy was right.
Oh, somebody's failed.
Oh no.
Oh, somebody's failed. Oh, 2 people. That's all right. We'll take 2.
He's so happy.
So let's see the effects of the unraveling. So Barnaby.
I need a token selected.
Yeah. Damn it. Let me put the tokens on. So just chuck tokens on, just willy-nilly for now. Okay, so Barnaby, there we go. Select the token. I'll do the unraveling. Oh, it will let me do it. Okay, I'll have to do it. No, I'll have to do it manually. God damn it.
I can't do it.
It won't. Yeah, we should have the tokens. Oh, there you go. Excellent. Okay, so phlegm immediately. So the immediate response. Your immediate response is dulled senses. Acts of perception or problem solving are stepped down by 1 while in the presence of the source of your fear, which is this creature. Right. You went phlegm. So that is the result of that.
Do I need to add that
me?
on?
You just have to remember that for now. It's not got a. Let me just check the other one. And
I clicked the button and it worked.
All right, cool. So if Henry wants to click the button as well. Select your token and then click the unraveling button.
I did.
Okay, I'll try it. There we go. Okay, Blood. So inadvisably optimistic despite the horrors of the difficult situation faced. Blindly positive. Acts of violence or aggression are stepped down by 1 while in the presence of your source of fear. Let's see.
It'll be fine.
Be far.
Okay. So I'm a little bit dumber because I'm scared, and you're optimistic because you're scared. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what y'all do?
Nothing. I'm quite happy about this.
Yeah, so everything's fine. A fox with
a fox's
the
head with a
bat,
wolverine's body
say.
and the wings of a bat.
Okay.
That's not the cockatrice.
I've clearly had too much to drink, I think.
Brothers, take heart. If it wished us dead, it would have attacked already.
We shouldn't.
We gotta. So it's literally. So how
Let's try and catch it.
big is it? Like it's like
How big is it?
a normal
Whack it.
like size, but it's not like a bigger wolf than wolf and.
No. So the size are disproportionate. So the head is the size of a fox.
Yeah.
A normal fox head. The body is bigger,
No,
and the wings itself, the wings they're like huge. They're like not normal size bat's wings. Are big.
Okay, so so the wings are bigger than you would see normally.
Yep.
But the other parts are, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it looks weird. It looks like it shouldn't. Well, it's this weird mixture of things that shouldn't exist anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, the sizes are disproportionate and wrong.
Okay.
But does it look like it's been sewn together, or
It does not.
Like...
It looks
Okay. Like I said, it was born that way.
It doesn't look like it was manually put together.
I'm going to try and whack it with my stick.
But it's not attacked us yet. It would have attacked us if it wanted to. I waved my spear.
It is a monster of Satan. Look at it. He's a monster of
It's-
Satan.
Yeah, obviously that token doesn't look
It's
exactly like
a
it, but
fox with the wings of a. It's a fox with the wings of a bat. I'm going to whack it with my walking stick.
okay. So let's we'll have to go into combat then.
Oh, boy.
No, but God sent us this horror.
The God sent us the horror. This is not
Yes.
God's creed.
It's to test our courage.
Okay, begin encounter. Right. Okay.
Who thinks we should have got some weapons?
Got a stick.
I got a spoon.
We are brothers in peace, no war.
Okay.
I have a metal spike. I could put a metal spike on the end of my spoon.
So it's Henry. Henry's can act first, whether you're being aggressive or not. I don't know. You're feeling wildly optimistic. This is, clearly this is a blessing from God. This creature is from
A
God.
blessing from God. I'm just going to be saying, stay away. Step back. You animal of God. We mean you no harm.
Excellent. And Daniel,
I'm going to whack it with my stick.
you're going to whack it with your
Oh
stick.
my God.
So if you want to double right click on the chicken type token to target it, so it will put your coloured dot above it. There we go. Excellent.
Yeah.
And then if you want to make a physical check, let's give you a let's go. Let's see if we can find a stick.
I've got a.
Oh, you got a staff, have you?
He had a staff. He
Like a
pinched the
staff,
staff, didn't
yeah.
he?
Oh yeah. Let
Yeah.
me give you a staff. Short staff. There we go. So it's in your possession. So a short staff. Yeah. So it doesn't do any extra damage. It does a bruise condition if you hit something with it, and if you use it in defense, it steps up. It steps up your when you're defending, because you can use it as a
I'm not.
defensive
I'm using
weapon.
it in attack, I guess.
Well, basically, when it comes round to defending
Yes.
against
Yeah.
attack, you can use it to step up.
Yeah.
Why,
I can.
why?
Yeah. Block it.
So
yeah.
physical rule.
It seems to have given me a step. Seems to have given me a step down. Is that
It will.
right?
It will. Yes, because this is the creature is a potent supernatural creature.
It's a fox with some wings stapled onto it by kids.
Oh, it's a success. Okay, so you deal it a
Bang!
bruise.
It's just
you
a fox
bang. It yelps as you deal it a bruise condition.
and some kids have stapled some wings on it.
Oh, that's not Monty Python sketch at all.
Bonk it on the head. Be gone, devil.
Okay, so if you just a reminder, so conditions don't do damage themselves. If somebody receives 3 identical conditions, then it converts to a hit. So
Okay.
so Daniel is currently dealing bruise conditions with his stick, so he has to hit it 3 times to do 1 damage to it.
Oh,
Okay.
Sometimes conditions carry penalties with them as well,
okay.
so which will cause dice to be stepped down. But anyway, so that is so it has currently got 1 bruised condition. Let me just check if that does. Okay, right. And then it is Barnaby Sheving.
Yeah, so the only thing I have is large scissors.
Uh-huh.
So,
Bit.
So if you stab it with those, it will inflict a bleeding condition.
yeah.
Oh,
I think that's what I'm going to do.
So double right click the chicken monster token. There we go, and then do a physical, which it will automatically step down because of the dangerous level of this creature.
I got to step. it down.
Ooh, a fox with wings.
It does it automatically. It does it automatically.
Oh, it's not changed in the box that's popped up, but it'll change for the roll.
It should do.
It did not.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at your character sheet. Where's it, Barnaby?
Are you targeting? Have you actually targeted the creature?
Yeah, I've got the little arrows around it.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
See
weird.
the circle being
Oh.
highlighted from her. Yeah.
That's strange. Oh, okay. So can you do it again, and you just have to physically, you'll just have to use the down arrow to step it down. It should have done it. There we go. Okay, sorry, that's a fail. So you will see now at the bottom it says attacking or defending. So you were attacking. So you want to click on the attacking one in the chat.
Yeah.
So this is the consequences of your failed attack.
Yeah, it's just gone to attacking. It's not. It's just removed the other option.
Oh
there we go.
shit.
That's because I hit it too many times. It wasn't doing anything.
Okay,
See,
so we'll go.
yeah. I had to click
So,
back onto my character, and then it just rolled them all.
Right. Okay. So we'll go with the first one. So it just like flaps away from you. It doesn't attack. So as you swing at it, or go to stab it with the scissors, it flaps back, like making distance between you.
Okay.
Okay, and then it is it.
Oh.
So it's going to attack somebody at random. So let's see. I'm going to go how I can see people on my screen. So it attacks Brother Daniel, who swiped it with a who hit it with a stick. That seems justified. Brother Daniel, target him. Okay.
Right.
So of course, Brother Daniel, you need to make a physical roll. This time you are defending.
But so I can step up
You can step up because of your staff.
with my stick.
Nice.
Okay, so you defend yourself. So this thing lunges at you, and you manage to like knock it back with your staff. And then it is Tobias.
Okay. I have a brick in my hand, so I'm going to throw the brick at it.
You're going to throw the brick. Okay. So the advantage of it's essentially using a ranged weapon. It means if you falter, it cannot attack you back.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right. Is it physical?
It is physical. Yeah, it's always physical. So make sure you double click to target it first.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that, yeah. And let's see.
Double right click. Boom.
Double right click.
There you go. And then physical.
Physical. Let's see.
Okay, so that's a falter. So that normally would carry a consequence, but because you're doing a range, it carries no consequence.
Okay.
Okay, so it's another round. The initiative thing doesn't seem to be working, but anyway, okay. Don't know why that is. Right, so it's back to Henry.
Going to gather round and pound this thing with sticks.
Well, I have my spoon, but I am carrying a metal spike.
Okay, so you can.
So I'm gonna spike it.
Okay, you can stab it with your spike. That will be that will cause a bleeding condition. It will be stepped down because of you're feeling very optimistic and not very aggressive at all.
Oh.
So you step down your physical.
But I don't want to step down because that means it's an automatic fail.
Oh well, there you go.
Oops. Them's the breaks.
Them's the break. So we're attacking. So if you would click on the attacking button in the chat card now, and you will learn that you're not. It's probably not good to. Okay, so it's
what you're trying to do.
So as you go to lunge at it, try and stab it, it spits at you. This fox head spits this black spittle that hits you, and you feel it instantly begin to burn into you. So this gives you a necrotic burn condition. It doesn't do anything on its own at the moment, but yeah.
I grab Daniel's robes and start trying to wipe it off.
Let's see where Henry condition consequence. I need to make one for that. So we'll make a note of that. I'll have because I haven't got a condition for that at the moment. So you've got a necrotic burn. One necrotic burn. If you can remember that for now. Then it is Daniel.
I'm going to whack it with my stick again. You see, this is how you do it with a long stick, rather than trying to dive on a fox with a tent peg.
Right, so have you targeted? I think you've untargeted it.
Weird.
Yeah. There you go. And then a physical roll.
It hasn't stepped that down.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it stepped it down the first time, but it hasn't now. Did it cost more than one person's targeted it?
Oh, maybe, or it might be. It's because it's got a bruised consequence which steps it down. That's why. The bruised consequence that you dealt it steps its potency down. Oh, so it applied it automatically. That's nice.
So do I get a D6?
So you get whatever it gives you. Oh wow!
Ooh.
Boom! So that's another bruise condition. Boom!
Wow, you know how to use a stick.
I'm going to have it be foul varlet.
And then it's Barnaby.
Come on, Barnaby. Come on, Barnaby.
Okay.
Don't get spat on.
So that's targeted and it's physical. That's a why is that a D10? It stepped it up.
Oh, it stepped it up because it's got 2 bruise conditions.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh, but you still faltered.
Oh no!
Oh, serious.
So if you click on the attacking button there, so pecking. Oh, so yeah, it like lunges, it flies at you and sinks and just like sinks its teeth into your eye, into your arm,
Oh.
tearing away, and you take one hit.
Oh.
Oi.
So I think that's Barnaby's down
Lad,
to one
what
one
you
hit.
doing?
Yeah,
Yeah, only got 3 hits, but it's not automatically dead. You get broken and dying. You are dying, but yeah. Anyway, okay. So then it's next.
Wow.
So who's it going to attack? It's going to be completely random again, of course. And this time it is going to attack. It's attacking Tobias.
Hello.
So Tobias, if you would like to make a physical roll, this time it will be in defense.
All right, let's see.
So you just do this exactly the same. If you falter, then there's a consequence. If you pass, then you basically defend yourself against the attack. But you should be able to. You need to target it first if you're not already targeted.
Oh, I need to target first. Okay, so from target, physical.
Yeah, just keep it tagged.
Oh, it makes my dice to a D6 then instead of D4. It goes
Yep.
up. Oh, okay, that's good. Never mind.
Oh,
Okay, so click on the defending button.
no.
Oh boy.
So it launches itself, flaps up into the air, and just tears a chunk out of your shoulder, and you take 1 hit. And
I'm
then,
It's been nice knowing you guys.
and then it's Tobias. What are you doing?
Well, I'm doing. I'm gonna make some distance from it. That's for certain, and hopefully I can find another brick to pick up.
Okay, so you're gonna move away from it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from it. Yeah.
Okay, can you give us a physical roll to try and get away from it without it attacking you?
Let's see.
Oh no, you were no, it's okay. You were. Ooh. I'm gonna let that pass because you were at range with it before and it kind of flew at you. So I'll let you move away safely.
Oh, thank you. Oof.
Okay, so it's back to Henry.
I'm so
Stop
good.
yelling, Henry.
I know. I'm gonna have to try. Oh no.
So this scenario fits into one evening.
So if I do a physical, am I step down?
No.
It will make automatically make adjustment. Oh, you do it. Yeah, you still have to step it down manually yourself. Yeah, because you're feeling strangely optimistic and not really feeling like you should be attacking it.
But it's stepped up automatically, so it's kind of just normal.
Yeah, it can say that, but you still got to manually step it down because of the because of that.
Do I step it down then?
Automatically
Right,
step
yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, I see that. I saw that. Yeah, okay.
That is a falter. So that you click on the attacking button in the chat. Oh, another necrotic burn. It spits at you again.
Oh boy.
Maybe
Right, did I lose?
maybe
a hit
it
point
will
when it
fit
passed on me
into
last
one
time?
evening's play.
You don't lose anything at the moment. No, you just gain a
No,
condition.
you just
Not at the moment.
One more.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't like a.
So
You
at
go
the minute
to
you're being splashed with burning acid from its spit.
You've got two necrotic burns, so in a minute you're just going to fall apart. Basically.
Oh, I'm gonna become that melting man that we saw in the forest, aren't I? Oh my god!
So Daniel Chase,
Yeah.
brother Daniel.
With my stick again because I am doing remarkably well. He said
Yeah.
about to roll.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. So it hits it again.
Ow!
So that applies 3 bruise conditions to it, which now translates to a hit. So remove 2. It still stays bruised. So remove. Yeah, so it takes a hit, and we remove 2 of the bruise conditions. So it's now lost a hit, and it's still bruised.
Nice.
So you only need to incur 2 more bruise conditions to hurt it again. Oh, I did forget it has got
Another hit.
resistance. Yeah.
Just forget the resistance. Just forget that.
Yeah, if I did forget, so the resistance is
Yeah, we
like
don't
it's
need that.
natural armor. Okay, so next is Barnaby.
Go on, Barnaby.
Come on, Barney.
Kill the
I'm not having
Kill
much
the kill
luck
off Daniel.
with scissors. But I mean,
Haven't-
that's pretty much all I've got. I'm gonna, I'll keep.
Snip it with swings off.
Yeah, I that's what I was literally gonna say. I'll try for like not going for the head, but like going for like the body or the wings. I don't know if
Okay.
that's gonna matter, but
No.
But not if you miss it. No.
Leave.
Go on.
Yes.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna land on the one. Ah.
Oh, was it not?
There you go.
Okay, so you give it a bleeding condition. Ooh.
I hate it.
Bleeding, which also steps its potency down.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so then it is the creature, the fox bat
No.
Wolverine thing.
We're not giving it a name yet. Can we name
you see,
it? Can we choose names?
You can give it a name if you want. I mean, it has got a name, but
Cockatrice.
Jeremy.
okay, so yeah, it's attacking. So it's attacking somebody at random, and it is going. This time, it's going to attack
No.
Barnaby.
Okay.
So Barnaby, can you
wow.
make a physical roll? If you're successful, then you defend yourself and nothing happens. If you falter, then it gets past and it does attack you.
Oh no.
Ooh. Thought I was going to roll a 1 there. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay, and then Tobias.
Tobias,
What's Tobias
yes.
doing? What is Tobias doing?
Well,
His money. He's made distance at the moment, so he's out of danger for the moment.
Yeah, I'm going to find a new brick to throw.
Okay, so yeah, there's plenty of bricks around, so you can spend your turn finding a brick.
Yeah, I will do that then. Yes.
Okay, and then it's back to Henry, brother Henry.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to go for another metal spike. 'Cause I'm not stupid.
Use the spoon.
No, I'm going
The
to look
spoon.
for. I'm going to step away and then find a brick to throw at it because I'm not on again.
Okay, very well. So that'll be your turn. So then it's Daniel.
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 Oh shit! I thought that was Angie.
You get confused on our names.
Well, one of us has to show everybody else how to actually do it. right?
Oh no.
Oh shit!
What a spin was that?
I've
Did
got-
you see
I've
that
got
spin?
cocky.
Oh my god.
So if you click on the attacking button in the under consequence,
Oh boy.
pecking.
I
So
got cocky.
so it flies at you, locking its jaw on you, tearing into you.
Ow.
Take one hit.
Oh no! Wasn't that not his last hit?
No,
No,
it's not
he
been
hasn't
hit.
been hit.
Oh,
He's not been hit yet.
Sarah.
Oh, then we're still-
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
Oh.
one
he
here.
had every right to be cocky.
Okay, Barnaby, you have got a rock.
No.
Oh no, you haven't got a rock. Sorry, I'm mixing
No.
names up now.
I'm just gonna keep going with the scissors.
Stab, stab.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
That.
A physical. Oh yes, that's a success.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's good.
I thought, oh my god, I thought it was a fail.
Okay,
I
so
forgot.
that's another bleeding condition.
I forgot for a second. That's good.
So one more bleed, and it will convert to a hit.
Nice.
That should be on. Should be on 2.
Be gone, you devil.
Okay, and then it is the cockatrice. So it is randomly attacking one person. It's going to attack Barnaby.
Okay.
Barnaby.
Oh, Barnaby.
Very unlucky.
So physical
Okay.
roll. It's quite it's quite battered. So it's
It's gone up.
yay. So you defend yourself successfully, and then it is Tobias.
All right, I'm gonna throw my rock or my brick.
Throw your rock.
Let's see.
Okay, so I'm going to say that rock deals a bruise condition.
All right, very good.
Okay, so bruise. Oops, bruise. There we go.
Bruises.
Okay.
We need one more.
Yeah.
And then it's back to Henry.
Well, I've moved out to the way of spitting.
You've got a rock. You found a
I've
rock.
got a rock. So are you let me run a physical again?
Yeah, it's going to be a physical again. Yeah, you
Do I have
still
to go-
have to
take
step it
down?
down. Yeah, because you're not really, heart's not
Oh,
really in
for
it.
goodness sake! Oh my god!
So click on the attacking button, attacking consequence button. Oh, it's another necrotic burn. So you take
That's
a
the
hit.
third one. Wow.
Yeah. So you take a hit.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It cancels out 2. So you need to keep track of how many necrotic burns you've taken, but it cancels
3.
out 2 of them. So you've taken 3 so far, but the count is back down to 1. So you've taken 3, but so you lose a hit
Oh,
from
okay.
burns.
Okay, so okay.
So down to 2 hits. You've got 1 necrotic burn, and you've taken a total of 3. If
Okay.
that makes sense. Okay. Radio. Okay. So Daniel.
So you've got his name again.
That's
What's
big-
that?
No, I was just being excited by the big dice.
Oh wow. That is a hit. So
It's just
you
gonna be so
deal
much-
That's a third bruise.
a third bruise. So yeah, it takes a hit
That's
and get rid of 2 of the bruised. Come on, get rid. There we go. Okay.
He's going to be so smug at the end of this fight. You'll be unbearable.
And then it's Barnaby.
It's gonna keep going, stabbing.
Stabby stab with the scissors.
Come on. Oh.
We're just surrounded this
Ooh.
poor thing.
So that's it. Okay, so that's another. So you deal a killing blow, Barnaby.
Nice.
That's the adds a third bleeding condition and the final hit, killing the creature.
Okay. I think for that one, maybe I've gone through the side and just like punched it through the ribs.
Yeah. Okay, and as you step the sidestep it and bury the like blades of the scissors right up to the handle in its between its ribs, it gives a gasp, collapses to the floor, and as it hits the almost before it hits the floor, it suddenly begins to crumble and turns to dust and ash.
Oh.
And blows, and then an unseen wind
Oh,
blows
not
it
fair.
away.
Not fair.
This unnatural being.
We've lost our evidence.
Oops.
We lost the evidence, yes.
We definitely.
I mean, we should trust our word as, we are a man of faith.
When did you know me to trust anybody's word? I told him that I wasn't a heretic, that it was
You have that
all his fault,
skin.
but he didn't believe me.
You have the skins, as Barnaby says. Yes.
I do have that skin.
That's
I do have the skin.
some form of
Do I
proof.
still have the skin? That hasn't crumbled away, has it?
You still have the skin, yeah. You still have that spore, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that doesn't.
And maybe we can return to D with at least something.
Yeah. I mean,
Although
it wasn't from.
I believe we should still put Simon to the test. Did this have the tail of a snake?
No.
Oh.
No, it had the head of a fox, the body of a wolverine, and the wings of a bat.
Oh. There's
So
more out
there are,
there.
in fact, more of these knocking around. Something is causing them to come here. It can only be the acts of desecration found at the altar and the desecrated altar. And I may be jumping to conclusions here, but we have a man who is known for his debauched attitudes in our friend Simon.
So maybe we should tell him what he does, maybe.
Maybe we should just go and see him tomorrow and put him to the...
Oh, dear. Okay, so, Henry, this stuff, this black spittle that is all like splashed all over your body, it is burning. So Henry, like, is just like yelling in pain as this stuff burns his clothes and burning into your skin. Just like you can see it just burning into the flesh, and as it does, like fluid, like liquid, it liquefies the flesh as it burns into it, and it's runs down. It's like almost like open abscesses.
Quickly,
Probably want to wash that off, mate.
Yes, let's wash this off. Let's
And you need to make a physical challenge, and it needs to be stepped down by the number of necrotic burns you received, which was 3, I believe.
I think that might be a fail, yeah?
Oops.
Is that a fail?
Well, it's a physical.
I suspect.
Physical step down by 3.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Can't go any further than 1.
Okay, so that is a fail. So that's a fail. So you take 1 hit, and you need to roll a d8.
1 hit. So that leaves me with 1.
This could be quite brutal.
Run to the river, Henry. Run to the river.
Okay, so you haven't rolled for immediate death.
Oh, that's good then.
Which is nice.
But you do take another hit.
Oh, that takes me to 0.
So that takes you 0. So yeah, so Henry goes down screaming as like you're just like huge. But this acid just burning into him, like huge chunks that holes into his flesh, like it's all liquefying and pouring away.
Okay.
Oh my god!
But if you
pick Henry up and throw him in the river.
Yeah.
if you'd faltered on that, if you'd rolled a 1 or a 2, it would have just basically burnt into you and liquefied some vital organs, and you would have been dead.
Oh god!
So yeah,
Nice.
1 or a 2 on that D8 would have killed you. But you are still in some amount of distress. Let's see. So that means you are broken. Need to find a broken table. Right. So yeah, you're all carrying Henry to the river.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pick him up. I'll just shout, quick, grab his legs.
Let's go.
And yeah, we'll carry him to the river and chuck him in.
Okay, so can you roll a d6 for Henry, please?
Wow.
Uh,
Don't know how I feel
on
about
Henry.
these laughs.
you might as well roll it.
Come on.
What am I rolling the d6?
Yeah.
There we go.
See if you drown.
Ooh.
Why
Okay.
did that roll twice? I didn't.
Feel that's
Oh no,
good.
sorry. Yeah, 2 5s. I'm not drowning.
Okay. Can also because somebody should have. Can somebody make an intellectual roll? Because somebody should have stabilized them.
Oh yeah, I can do
before
it.
throwing him in the river.
I can do it.
Oh, you can't.
Wow.
It was nice
Oh,
knowing you as I sink
lovely.
at the bottom.
So Henry, can you take a chance?
Oh,
I'm
what's that
sorry.
again?
Take a chance.
It's been emotional.
That's
forward slash-
/B. Oh,
1DC. /R space 1DC.
Oh, I hate doing this. No, did it wrong. /R space 1D.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay, so yeah, you're not dying anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they hurl you in the river, and yeah, so you washing away this toxin that's burning into your flesh, but it does leave you. You have been broken or out of action, and it does leave you wasted, unguarded, and fearful. So you'll retain those conditions until you get a proper rest. Okay.
Wasted, guarded, and fearful.
Yeah, there we go. Feared. I put one of them on. Boom. So some of them, they're like kind of like role. Some of it, to a certain extent, they're like role playing tags as well. Okay. Yeah. So you don't. I'm presuming you don't literally throw him in the river. Like don't. Yeah. Like don't get like
Shallow.
Yeah. Washing these toxins up, and then as you drag Henry back out of the river in this terrible state, near death, on the verge of. You see a figure break from the shadows and flee the ruins.
Can we recognise who it is
No.
from here?
No.
We can't see like a silhouette of a human or a monster or whatever.
It's a person.
It's a person. Okay.
I will. Who sees him? All of us.
All of you, yeah. Well, probably apart from Henry.
I will give chase.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you can give us a physical roll. It will be stepped down by 1 because they have the drop on you. They're ahead if they took off.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So can you give it? So that you manage to catch up. You'll need another success to actually catch them. So you gain ground and one more success to catch them.
Is this drop?
Sorry?
Is this drop down or just?
This is
not.
No, this is not. Yeah, it's straight roll this time. No.
Oh! Run into a wall.
Oh my
Do we have?
Oh!
Do we start with fortune? By the way, do we not?
Watch
start with
out!
fortune?
So don't forget, everybody has a fortune. Anybody can spend a fortune to re-roll, to cause any dice to re-roll.
We did?
Yeah.
Fortune, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All that.
So anybody can spend a fortune to re-roll any dice. Doesn't have to be your own. Doesn't have to be. It can
I might as well.
any dice
Oh.
in the game.
Tells me now.
Yeah, I'll spend. I'd completely forgotten about fortune.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So so you trip and stumble, almost going down, but manage to regain your footing and just manage to catch up and grab this figure, tackling them to the ground. And it is Simon Brownstone.
So it is.
Right, I need to ask a question. You know what this question is?
Oh yes.
It is 11:45. This scenario, which was meant to easily fit in to a few hours of play.
Of course it doesn't.
We're going for a second part, aren't we?
It's more like 6.
So I give you the option. You can either continue to God knows when, or we can reconvene.
If it was a normal night and I wasn't getting up to do my mile walk for my sponsorship before my game at 10 o'clock, I would say carry on. But no, I'm in a game at 10 o'clock, so
I'm up at 7, so yeah.
Yeah.
So yet again, we have managed.
Your challenge, Phil.
There's literally two things to do in this game. There's literally 2 things to do.
So this is the first game of the weekend.
So yeah, it's,
How many of those one shots
no,
carry on into next weekend?
so this is the entire anniversary stream. This one scenario. This is it.
Yeah,
This-
this is it.
No,
You
we
know-
could.
Oh my
The
God.
thing is, we could easily drag it out without even fucking trying. I don't understand. I don't get how we do it.
But we do it so well. So okay, so me and Tony
on the
will
on the
obviously
anniversary.
will have to negotiate a next session for this. So yeah, it's one game down and one second session
half a
needed
game.
already. Yeah. So, but what a start to the weekend! That was so much fun. It was amazing. And Tony will have to find another beard and eyebrows though for a second one because that's a one-time
Falling apart.
stickiness there.
I don't know. I might be able to get it back on. I'll just buy some double-sided
Yeah.
sticky tape. It's fine.
Yeah, some duct tape
Yeah.
will help. Duct tape. Just put some
Some
duct tape.
what do you use? Is it Arabic
Gorilla
gum?
glue.
Is it Gorilla glue? Arabic gum.
Oh my God! I'm gonna.
I
say
know.
Oh God, you got hair.
That's been itching me for ages. So yeah, it was great. So
That was a lot of
we're gonna-
fun.
A lot of
It
fun,
was.
yeah.
We're gonna love and leave you, and we will see you in the morning, guys. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's been a great laugh. I think we made brilliant monks. To be fair.
Yes.
So,
But no. Thank
are
you
we
very
We're gonna.
Yeah,
are we
we'll
gonna?
throw the boys a raid. They're doing a traveller.
Yeah, throw those Dennises. Throw those Dennises. That would be fantastic.
So yeah, join us over at Boys from the Baltic. Give them support, but from us, that will be.
See you in the
good night.
morning.
Bye.
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 Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye.